Roger that. Roger.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents Actual Play. Today, we're continuing our Tales from the Broken Anvil Eberron campaign. We have a number of people playing. I have 6 players, which is fantastic. I guess I will introduce them, and then someone will recap what happened last time, and we'll jump into play. So I'm going to go from left to right as I have you on my screen, as you can see here. So we have Aaron, played by Amy.
Hello.
Bracken, played by Zach.
Hello.
Brandy, played by Cindy.
Hi.
Knuckles, played by BJ.
Hello.
I guess I should have said what they all were, but that's okay. You'll learn. Onyx, played by Jeff.
You have to go watch the first video to learn that.
Yeah, you have to learn about them in the first video. They give their whole backstories and stuff too. Sorry, Jeff. That was Onyx, played by Jeff. And then Tiger, played by Connie.
Hi.
Well, great. So when we last left the heroes of the Broken Anvil, I'm just calling you that. You could change it anytime, but I feel like you guys hang out or meet or met at this tavern somewhere in the middle city called the Broken Anvil. Therefore, the campaign is called Tales from the Broken Anvil. And you can see that in the thumbnail behind me, right there. So, and I guess I should say before we get started, if you've liked what you've seen, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment, because that would be great. So Eberron, we're using the Eberron campaign developed by Keith Baker back in the 3.5 era. And we're using the Eberron Rising from the Last War book that you could see in and out of my little phasing there. And also Exploring Eberron by Keith Baker as well. So a 5e product. And we're using the D&D 5e rule set. So when we left our heroes, they had taken a job by someone that they had known from before who worked for the Sharn Watch. This person, if I can find their little handout, but I probably can't very quickly. This person had hired them to track down this warforged named Cole. So they traveled down to the lower city, went into like a warforged tavern, found Cole, but also tracking him were some nefarious elements, gangsters of the Dusk, which is a gang of goblins, bugbears, etc., who wanted him too. So you guys were able to fight them off, talk to Cole. Cole said we were doing this dig for Dusk, and the dig was sponsored by this dude from the Orion clan, which are the guys who they're like the travel guild, and they run the lightning rails and the skyships in Eberron. So you guys traveled up to the upper city and met with one of the scions of House Orion. And he said, well, these guys wanted me to fund them for this dig down in the lower city, which is down here, like off the map, but further down. Jeff, if you could pan down a little bit. The lower city down here. And he told them they captured his son and are kind of blackmailing him, forcing him to sponsor their work. So the heroes learned about a secret lift that went from the upper city. So I use the upper city up here, down into the depths. So they took that and they saw this like landscape of ruin of old Sharn built, in which the new Sharn is built. So down here. And that is where we pick up. Are there any questions or things that I missed from the players? All right. So
The only thing I would say is that Arween is still in the form of Hound.
oh, like the shifter, right?
Yes.
And it probably would be good if I had opened this adventure beforehand, but we were talking and, you know, one forgets. There it is. All right. So just to recap, the lift descends forever into the belly of Sharn. Several minutes pass, and the lift rattles and shakes as if passing into some place it was not meant to go. The rumbling builds to a violent peak, then the lift stops and the doors open. By the interior light, you can see into a vast unlit cavern strewn with broken stonework from ancient buildings as far as you can see in every direction. The air is stale and filled with dust and the scent of decay. These are the ruins of the cities atop which Sharn is built. Ahead of you yawns a 50-foot diameter, 10-foot deep pit that seems to have been intentionally dug. You hear the soft sobs of a young child coming from a wooden shed on the far side of the pit. And I will switch the views for you. There is the pit. Here are you guys coming from the lift. Further up. It definitely is dark. Those of you who have dark vision, you did hear as you were coming down and light spilled, unfortunately, from the lift, that there was some scrambling and moving about in here. And I would say the sobs are coming from like this direction. And you can see the pit up ahead, the excavation pit. So you can rearrange how you're coming out of the lift. Let's assume the lift is, let's see if I can, it's going to be in red here. But lets me draw the shape. Yeah. So the lift is like here. So you can rearrange from here how you're coming out, and then we'll get on with exploring this space.
How many of us do not have night vision?
Well, neither of the Warforged do,
Zach, do you?
but I have light, so
Okay. Reason why she's asking is because she has a Twilight Cleric. So as an action, she
right.
can grant dark vision up to the number of persons that she can see within 10 feet of her for an hour. Her wisdom modifier is 4, so up to 4 of us for 1 hour can get dark vision of 300 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to kind of stay near her.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So do you want to use that power from Tiger, Connie, on the Warforged at least?
Yeah,
Well,
if it's really dark, I think it would help us
Yeah.
unless you think
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah, I mean, you can easily, yeah, Onyx, you can easily like pull the you know, the wires and shut the lights out from the lift as it opens up if you wanted to as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best way to try to keep us as stealthy as possible.
Okay. So Arween, you're going to move to the front there.
Mm-hmm.
You can move yourselves back as you kind of come out. I kind of extended everyone about, you know, 35 feet out if they wanted to. But so Tiger is going to use that power. So Knuckles and Onyx, yeah, so I think.
And it's also going to go to Bracken as well. So it's going to be.
Oh, Bracken doesn't have.
Yeah, Bracken doesn't have it either.
Oh, I do, just to extend my range.
Yeah, it'll extend his range since he's kind of archer based.
Yeah.
So is there anybody else that wants it before we do any layout of who needs to be where?
I don't think my character has low
Yeah.
vision.
I don't think changelings have
No,
dark
changelings
vision.
do not have dark
Okay.
vision. But you could do up to 4 people, right?
Yeah, so it's herself And then one person, or up to the number of people as her wisdom modifier. She's a wisdom modifier 4.
Okay.
Okay. And Brandy's a half orc, right? So she's got
No, bugbear.
Yeah, I'm a bugbear.
Bugbear.
so I
Oh,
come
bugbear.
first.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I didn't really. I figured that was going to happen, so I really didn't do any dynamic lighting on this screen. It's not really. It wasn't really necessary.
Yeah.
But what I do need. All right, so is this a formation that you guys want as you spill out?
Probably not the formation we should do since one of the
Okay, you
highest
can-
ACs is in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can rearrange yourselves.
And our archer was up in the front.
Yeah.
Get away from there.
Well, I thought when we left off, Arween was bringing the Warforged down as a coy to everybody since she's dressed as the Hound as the new recruits.
Oh,
Thought she was doing.
I mean, like have Knuckles and Onyx in tow.
Right.
I thought that she was dressed up as the shifter.
Yep.
Not really dressed up as, but
That's the hound
here.
that
Yeah,
she's
the
talking
hound.
about.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm like, new recruits.
Yeah. And so
Well-
do you want to put Knuckles here and then like Arween there, something
Yeah.
like that? And then do you guys want to like hide back in the? Okay, so Tiger, you're gonna kind of follow close behind them.
But she has to stay, I think, close to them so they can have the dark vision.
It doesn't say that
What?
she has to stay close
No.
to them. It just says
No,
that-
It's just she grants it.
yeah, she grants
Yeah.
it. She can only grant it to somebody that's within 10 feet of her, though.
yeah, we just had to be close for her to cast
Yeah.
it.
So when
Once
you're
it's
in the
cast,
lift,
it's
when
done.
you're in the lift, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of we've got an hour before it
Right.
goes away.
Right.
And then I have to turn on my light.
Right. So you kind of. So I guess if you were like someone watching from down in this space, you would have seen like the lift coming down because it has like an ambient light and it's super dark down here. And then you'd see you definitely saw some light or some activity in the pit, but when you guys were coming down, that kind of got cut off. And then you cut the lights. And then Tiger uses that power. And then the doors open. So I think what we need, so what I need to do is find where the PCs are. There. And I gotta roll something that you guys can't see.
That always makes me nervous.
Where are my? Oh, how weird. Okay. Did they revert back to like a previous version? In did they revert to like you know how they had their new interface, but now this one for me has like the old interface,
Hmm.
which is bizarre.
Don't know.
Okay, I wonder if it actually did like a. Let's see. Like, I wonder if it reverted back to. Oh yeah, it did. It reverted back to like always roll advantage and always whisper rolls as well, which is fine for me right now, but I'll have to change that. So I guess there was
Interesting.
there's some sort of update potentially.
Mine's still the way
Okay.
it was.
Maybe for me. Well, I had like an update on my computer, so anyway.
Yeah, but that shouldn't, because this is all stored on the Roll20 side, so none of this would have been on your side. Well, except for cookies, which may be how they keep your previous selections on those. So it may have reverted. If it cleared your cookies, then
Yeah,
it could
potentially.
revert what you had selected on those previously.
Right. Okay. So what is all right, there's definitely like some things out there, right? You hear like movement and shuffling out there in the void, in the darkness. But there's so much detritus that even with your dark vision, there's definitely things hiding out there that maybe you might or might not be able to see. So I'm just going to check something out on your character sheets. Hopefully I can find it. Well, it used to be pretty easy to find. There it is. So, okay. And you said this extends to like 300 feet, dark vision?
Yeah, it's 300 feet.
All right. So, Bracken at least. Look at Brandy. And probably I would probably Tiger too. I'm assuming. Maybe Knuckles. Yep. And look at Onyx. A lot of you. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So everyone, it looks like, but Arween and Brandy see that you see somewhat like a large kind of bugbear standing there at the edge of the pit, kind of crouched down, trying to hide behind something. So Onyx, Knuckles, Bracken, and Tiger can see that.
I'm guessing
And-
based on passive perception.
But Tiger can also see, I won't show him yet because Tiger can also see like over here in this direction. Can you see my arrow? No.
Yeah.
Can you go scroll up? Yeah, Tiger, you could. No, you can't see my arrow because it's so dumb.
Yeah, there's the blue thing.
There we go. So Tiger, you can also see over here, there's some goblins sort of hiding behind some debris. And probably over here too, you can see some. And further down, like here, there's some goblins sort of hiding behind some debris, like waiting to ambush you. So what do you guys want to do? Clearly, I mean, yeah. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Just as a heads up, I think we gave Amy the 300 feet of dark vision as well.
Right.
'cause I-
Yeah, but they're still using stealth to hide and crouch. So
Yeah, it's her
Dark vision
passive
aside.
perception.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's her
passive
passive
perception.
perception that's too low to
Yeah.
have spotted them.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm with you now.
Yeah, the mechanic for those watching, I rolled the stealth for the assumed bad guys, and then looked at the passive perception of all the player characters. And like I said, Onyx and Knuckles, enough of the player characters can see the bugbear sort of trying to hide or crouch down there, and then Tiger sees some goblins out and around, trying to getting ready to pounce or ambush or what have you. They look like they have short bows, Tiger.
She
The
the only one who
goblins.
sees him.
Tiger is the only one that sees the goblins.
Oh,
Would Arween know this person is here? Because I'm assuming Onyx would say something.
I don't know. Does Onyx or Knuckles say something?
No, because that would call attention that we've seen them.
Okay. Then she won't cast anything yet.
So you can call
wait,
out the.
wait a minute. So I did see the goblins.
No, you see the bugbear.
Okay, but they're trying. Okay, they're trying to hide.
They're trying to hide. All right. So what do you want to do, Arween?
Well, if he's a foe, I was going to cast charm on him.
Onyx would immediately say, maybe not at the top volume, but at least to the people like in earshot.
Mhm.
There is a bugbear making a very pitiful attempt to hide behind those rocks.
You like whisper that?
No,
Yeah.
but I don't yell it.
Oh, that's right. That's your thing. Yeah. So Knuckles would. Yeah, that's your analysis or whatever. All right. So let me get back to you, Arween. What do Bracken, Brandy, and Tiger do? So I'll go. Do you do anything, Tiger? Since you can see,
Not yet.
not yet. All right. Do you let Brandy and Bracken know what's going on?
Whisper, they can't hear you. You can just say I'm whispering.
I'm whispering. There are goblins on both sides, hiding behind debris.
Okay. So does that? Did Brandy and or Bracken react to that or do anything?
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm sorry, one more time. We had a little technical glitch.
Do Bracken or Brandy do anything with that information at the moment?
Do you want to move or anything?
Well, I mean, we're by because how far away are we from the debris? Like 25 feet? Right?
Yeah, you're about 25 feet, 30 feet on the
Yeah,
other
so
side,
you-
about 50 feet.
They can see, yeah, so because you know.
They could probably see you now, but there's plenty of detritus around to hide. I'm not, with theater of the minding this roughly, but I guess I could.
I mean, if I guess, like, do we think that
Here, I'll
are we
draw-
gonna try and, because she's still dressed up as the shapeshifter person, the Hound. So is she gonna try and role play that? If we just start attacking people, then it wouldn't be wise,
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if that was a plan, but
Plants have a tendency to go awry.
yeah, there you go. There, I put some debris in.
Okay.
Do we want to try and hide? It looked really weird, but
I mean, I think at this point, if we try to hide, then we would make ourselves even more. No, I say we hold. I just want to stay here and just kind of just keep an eye on what's going on. And just watch them. If there's any hint of trouble, then we'll move forward and address it. But I think anything prior to that, we run the risk of ruining any potential that we have for getting out of this without a fight.
I don't think there's any chance of us getting out of this without a fight. I think it's a matter of making the fight happen when we choose to, rather than it being when they choose to.
Okay. Can we tell how many goblins are on either side? Like, can Tiger? Or does she just see movement?
Yeah, I would say that Tiger, you estimate there's probably like 3 on each side.
At least 3, because we've got 3 different debris on one side.
Okay. Bracken, what do you want to do?
I don't know, I feel like I should try and hide because if I get shot 3 times, I'll probably die.
Okay.
Yeah, I have decent stealth. I don't know if I seemed like I went into the elevator back to the lift and hid and then tried to sneak around, if that would even do anything. But
well, I mean, Onyx did cut the lights, so it's not like you guys are silhouetted when the door opens, right? So you could try to, I'll let you try to, you could try to stealth. Who knows if it'll work.
gotcha.
I think when you're done, whichever side you go to, I'm going to go to the other side and try and do a similar thing.
So stealth check.
Yeah, so yeah, goblins are easily distracted, and as you know, since you're a goblin, easily distracted and not very attentive. All right. Yeah, I didn't. Oh no.
That's like my 3rd nat 1.
Dang.
Oh, yay. She did very poorly.
I rolled 20, does not like
Yeah. Which side were you trying to go to?
just the side I was on.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go to the opposite side and try and stealth over there as well.
Okay.
Did it do anything?
So go ahead and put where you're moving, Bracken.
There you go.
All right.
Took
So,
a minute.
and then go ahead and move your like.
Like-
Yeah, it'd be like probably like half your move. Or since you're taking like a full move, so you can move like one of your moves. Brandy, if you want to move too.
Give me 1 second.
We're doing it. I'll do.
Yes, please. I'm to the right, kind of off to the side, on the other side of the debris field.
Over here. You're gonna go.
Yeah. Well, because if I can see any of them, then I can use the surprise attack feature, which will get us at least something.
You want to kind of be like up here, peeking around.
I cannot see past you.
Look up there.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Aaron, Arween, you're up. What do you want to do as they kind of move over there? Let's see what you want to do.
Well, I mean, I think she can move, right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, up to here. And I would like to try and charm the bugbear.
Okay. I'm
So-
gonna roll something for him.
Says you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage. If you or any of your companions are fighting it, not fighting it though.
Yeah.
So the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. But it might already see me as a friendly acquaintance since I'm dressed as Hound, but I just don't want to take a chance.
Okay. Well, as you approach, it says you kind of drag the Warforged also with you.
If they would like to be drug.
BJ.
Yeah, we're there for intimidation purposes.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
Okay, that's fine. So so as you approach, the bugbear goes, so what do you want, Hound? Where's the one-armed those Warforged both have arms.
fortunately, I had to kill that one. Got out of line, wasn't doing what it was told. Seems to me like you're crouching behind some dirt. You're not exactly doing what I told you to do. You want to explain?
Well, we see people come down. We're always, on alert.
Alert is hiding behind the rubble. Don't make me push you into that pit. Tell me the truth. Why are you hiding?
He kind of looks at you and says, kind of raises up to his full bugbear height because you couldn't push a swamp. You couldn't push a sewer rat, he says.
She's gonna get right into his face
And then you're gonna try to do.
and do.
When are you gonna cast the charm, or do you want to intimidate?
I'd rather intimidate first.
Okay, so you're not casting your charm.
Not yet.
Okay, you can attempt to intimidate. That's fine.
All right, I gotta find it on my sheet again. Takes me just a minute. I have deception. Here's intimidation.
Oh, dang. Okay. He kind of slumps his shoulders a bit. And he says, what did you say exactly? I can't remember.
I told him that he wasn't doing his job if he's hiding behind rocks. And why is he hiding? He's,
He kind of says, he kind of slumps his shoulders and goes, all right, I guess, calm down, Hound. And he kind of points to the pit, and you can see, well, a few things. but he is intimidated, by the way.
I think she would follow up by saying,
So I think you can see this, right? So this right here,
these are all Warforged.
yeah, there's a bunch of Warforged that have been forced to huddle in the pit. They're like the diggers. There's also here, that is the pieces of a Warforged, or there's a, yeah, this is a headless Warforged here. And based on the description, it sounds like it looks like it's Razor, Cole's buddy. So
Irene would want to say, I brought these 2 new recruits to guard that kid. Better take them over there and get them trained. I'll deal with this myself.
he says, well, dang, what's the name of the bad guy? The big bad.
Jermaine?
Oh, Gara, yeah. He is, well, Gara said the only thing that Warforged is good for, other than dying and being thrown into scrap, is labor. So
I'll lean over to Onyx and be like, do we have to put up with this?
yeah, I think Jeff had to step away, but
He's really asking for it.
yeah, except, I mean, he's intimidated. So right now, he's got that pose, that suggests that if, he's at a disadvantage. Also, Brandy, go ahead and, while this is going on, Brandy, give me a active perception check. That was persuasion, but is that well, perception is
Better.
yeah. Well, I mean, you got it anyway with the 15 roll, and then plus your 3, 18. Okay. So you almost run into that.
Okay. Would it be surprised by me at all?
He doesn't seem to notice you. They're focused over here, and then they're watching what's going on down here. So it doesn't seem to see you.
Ooh. Do I risk?
Well, because right now you're stealthed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, right now they can't really see you. You see that one down. You see that side of it, basically.
All right.
You see.
I'd like to try and attack it. Because I have if I'm stealth and it doesn't know that I'm there, now might be the best time.
You see all 3 of these down here. All right. Knuckle, so do you want to do that, or do you want to see what you can?
Okay. I'm sorry?
Ask if the others
Would the others notice since I'm behind them and behind the debris pile?
I don't know. Probably not, because your stealth was better than, they'd have to like take an action or whatever to look for you now. Your stealth was better than anyone's passive perception. So they lost you too. So Tiger, you lost track of Brandy. When she started hiding. So for example, and Bracken's trying to hide, but knocking everything over there.
He's producing enough of a distraction for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to do it.
This is like in the same kind of instance that Arween down there is kind of out making the bugbear cower, like slump his shoulders and cower, and almost like he like crouches down almost to like, so his head is below, your head now. He's crouched that low, that bugbear, because you intimidated the crap out of him. So that like I said, that bugbear would be at like a disadvantage. So, okay, go for it if you're going to do something, Brandy.
Yep. All right. So
you can attack with advantage also, by the way.
So you can do 12.
Oh, okay. That is definitely a hit on that dude. He's gonna be slaughtered, I'm sure.
First TPK I ever did in 5e was a bugbear ambush. They're so terrifying.
Yeah.
When they ambush.
Yeah. So roll your damage. Just click on
Okay.
the short sword there. You hit.
Okay, so I need to roll damage, and then how do I roll the surprise attack?
Just roll an extra 2d6 after this.
Okay. Why does it just have a number 4 for the short sword?
Because you just did, I don't know.
Like on my actual thing, it literally just says the number 4. Should I just
It rolled like that doesn't make sense. So it
Yeah.
should be
Go to the chat.
yeah, I'll just
it's set
Is
up
it supposed to be
it's
the
set up wrong.
damage?
It's
That's
set
your
up wrong. Yeah. It rolled like a 0 on the dice, so it didn't roll the dice correctly for you for whatever reason.
so
So
I'll
just
just
so it's 1d6 plus 6, I guess, right?
Well, I think it's +4.
Plus 4.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 4. So roll 3d6 and we'll add the 4 to it.
86, there we go.
All right.
Oh,
So
I'm really
17.
big on the number 17 today.
Yeah. Well, that guy, I mean, I don't know, that guy, I feel like that goblin, like, you killed him so quickly, he probably wouldn't even scream.
Well, that's good.
So you, I mean, do you like, I guess you run him through the jaw and into his brain, cover his mouth.
Yep, just very quick, very clean. Make
It's
sure
so
that he
it's so
falls down.
fast. I mean, it's so fast. It's like, you know, he didn't even have time to scream. So I don't know if you have an extra. That was like an attack action. So I don't know if you have an extra action that you want to do. Either
I
a
don't have any
move,
bonus actions that I know of.
bonus, or so you can still move though.
Okay.
Get your rifle add on.
I'm going to try to continue to be quiet, which
Yeah, I guess you can try to re-stealth
yeah,
and then move like you just
the
Yeah.
other one. All right, let's see if I can pick the correct one.
yeah. Okay. So you don't move from that position or anything, right? Just kind of
I'm gonna move forward a little closer to the guy that's
like that.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, let's go one more, just so that way if I need to attack, I'll be closer. There we go.
Okay. All right. So that guy totally doesn't know. I mean, they're like focused on.
Crack and knocking everything over.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was that over there.
You know, fun.
But they're like focused on this stuff over here, like what's going on. They're probably getting a chuckle out of their bugbear, the bugbear overseer getting a talking down to. This guy here. Let's see what this guy does. On the other side, and then we'll get back to Arween, however you pronounce it.
Arween?
Arween. All right. So I say that this goblin. So this guy here makes himself known and he steps over and he kind of has like the draw on Bracken. So he kind of mutters under his breath to you in Goblin, don't move. This guy here. Okay. All right. So you got the bugbear cowering and crouched down such that he's showing deference to who he perceives as hound. Do you want to do anything else?
Want to get in his face and say, I
You're in
gave
his
you
face.
an order to take them over to protect the children, the child.
All right. So so this,
If I have to
And that's
take
very-
you over there, you won't have a head on that cowering little shoulder of yours.
all right, I want to see this go. All right. Well, he's going to start moving. These guys are dumb. Okay. What? Oh. I hate it when I do that. No, like closing the character sheet. It's like it like wants to close the character sheet automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Man, you gotta do this for every single one.
While you're doing that, would
Okay.
Arween know that there's supposed to, if there's a foreman, there's supposed to be other guards around?
Not really.
Not
mean,
really.
Not necessarily. She wouldn't really know that either.
Okay.
All right, I guess this goblin. See what he does. All right, so he says, he actually, I did that again. He says, he goes, boss, there's a sneaky little goblin over here. I don't think he's with us. This guy here
I'll
yells.
deal with him myself. You do what you're told, young man.
He's like, I'm insulted that you call me a man, but I'll do it anyway. All right, so he kind of
You're not acting like a bugbear, so I'm gonna call you what the next squeeziest thing is.
all right, so he goes over to you guys to kind of grab, your fake manacles. I don't know if you want to move or win or whatever, but so he's gonna pretend he's gonna start leading you guys in like this direction. If you let him.
Yep,
Okay.
I allow him to lead me
Okay.
so that we can. I would prefer to find the child and be able to be in a position to protect him
Yeah.
when the fracas starts.
Okay. So he kind of does like a one move there, and then how far was that, Amy? You can only move.
I don't know. I was here.
You can only move 30 feet.
2,
Right.
3.
So, like to hear.
That's still close enough to see.
Okay. All right. So let's go around. So Brandy did. So Tiger and Bracken, what are you guys gonna do as you see this? You don't hear or see Brandy, although Tiger, you now see, if you look over there, you see like a goblin, like a goblin bleeding out over here. But you don't see where Brandy went behind this debris, but you see this kind of goblin's like dead now. So do you want to do anything for Tiger?
Eating, I don't need.
No, you don't. No, you're not going to heal him.
No, I'm
No,
not
just,
healing
just
him.
let him die.
I wasn't a goblin.
You need to worry about our goblin, other side. So, green dude in the corner. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's it.
All right. So Tiger, what would you like to do?
Do you want to move closer to Bracken? Because if
Yes.
you move closer to him, then you can do that protection bubble thing if things get really bad.
That's why.
Can you move? I don't have to.
And that's
Do
fine.
you want to do it stealthy or do you want to do it just normal?
Do it with stealth. Try
Yeah,
to
I think
stealth.
Okay.
Okay.
Click your stealth.
So roll your stealth.
See what you got. Not yet. I'm not seeing that it came up. I heard it roll.
I heard it roll, but I don't see anything.
Heard it roll, but I don't see it.
There it is.
There we go.
That sometimes happens.
See, you heard like Connie's reset too, so it doesn't give the prompt, but it's like a 10. Okay, so there's no advantage. Just
No. She's got disadvantage. That's why it's a 10.
that's why, because of the
Oh.
armor.
Because she's in heavy armor. Heavy armor
Oh.
imposes disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay, that's right.
No, you have heavy armor, but you do have heavy armor proficiency.
All right, so go ahead and move. Go ahead and move though. As you're
Does
trying to stealth.
She has heavy armor proficiency.
Yes. There's sets of heavy armor that don't impose disadvantage.
No, all heavy armor imposes disadvantage. There's some medium armor that doesn't, and some
Well,
that does.
Isn't there like, I guess it's more.
There might be like magical stuff or special.
Yeah, it's like
armor,
special
special
armor, I guess it
materials
is.
or something.
Yeah,
Right.
You have to go to mithril to not get, or be a artificer. I'm gonna get the ability to override the disadvantage
Okay.
on heavy armor.
Well, anyway, so as you move over there, the goblin says, boss, but he's probably addressing Arween now. Boss, there's a tabaxi also. Should I shoot him?
No, I'm gonna put them, I will use them as bait. Put them with the kid.
Okay. Bracken, you gonna do anything?
Well, if we get put with the gun.
Since he's staring at me, I can't hide, right? Like I can't take a hide action.
You could try to with disadvantage, but he's gonna shoot at you because he got you. Right. If you try to do something, he's gonna react by shooting at you.
In a way,
He's got the draw on you. Although, yeah, we'll figure it out because Arween kind of tried to talk him down too. So
I'll try and just click the hide action because I can do that as a bonus action since I'm a goblin.
okay. Yeah, you could try to do that. So Arween, let's do this. So Arween, roll intimidate. I guess that's what you're trying to do, right? Or persuade him.
I don't think it really matters.
I guess if you're trying to be like the hound and the shifter boss, it'd be more of an intimidate. That's the way these people operate.
Yeah.
Okay, so give yourself an advantage when you try to hide.
Up again.
So you go ahead and do the hide action. What I'll probably do, I'll decide what he wants to do with that intimidate.
I don't think I have hide action.
Oh, to stealth. Just roll
Stealth. Yeah, roll stealth.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, he's gonna with the intimidation from Arween, he's still gonna let his bow loose, but it's gonna be at disadvantage. So he shoots. You don't hide very well. You can move though. Roll the 10 there. You can move if you want to, obviously. Or are you just gonna try to crouch down there?
I'm just gonna try and crouch.
Okay. Well, he shoots and the shot goes wild. In any case.
And then can I try and shoot him?
Yeah. It's an advantage. He's also doesn't, Amy's character is messing with his head, but that's you guys just shoot up in the air. It's like you're,
I don't think I've gotten a single high roll,
Jeez.
once.
Wow. Okay.
I have +6 to hit, and my highest thing's a 9.
All right, so I guess that goblin says, well, so it's going to be that way, honey. He kind of drops his bow and draws his scimitar. Let me beat him up, boss. Let me beat him up. All right. I guess we'll go back to where we started with this interesting encounter. So, Brandy, what do you want to do? So everyone is focused on the antics over there of these goblins shooting their bows in the air like they're gangsters.
Well, I mean, is the guy in front of me close enough / far enough away for me to use a light crossbow, or would he be within well, he's within my arm reach because I have long limb, right?
Yeah, you have long limbs, so you could
Okay.
slash at him or pounce on him, however you want to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attack him,
Okay.
and I'm just
It's still with advantage.
okay. Let me and use the rapier.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
So 7 damage, then you're 2d6.
We'll get over there. Oh, wait. Hold on, give me 1 second. I misspelled the word roll.
16. All right. Yeah. You run him through. This time he gurgles a little bit though. So I'm gonna let this goblin
Does it sound like a Murloc dying?
yeah. Man, they're okay. God, this guy's awful. All right. This goblin doesn't not look, he's like too distracted. He's looking at he's watching, these guys go this way. He's looking at the antics over here to see some, goblin one-on-one fighting or something. All right. So, you're gonna continue to let him lead you down here.
Yeah, until I get eyes on
Okay.
the child, my plan is to.
All right. Oops. All right,
And
so you
once
see,
once I see the child, then I'm gonna light up the bugbear.
all right, you see him? Yep.
Yep.
You see the kid in there in the shed.
Okay. Then I want to make sure that there's just a slight bit of room between the bugbear and I. What do I hit him with? Do I hit him with that?
All right, the bugbear is none the wiser.
Okay. So then this will be with advantage since it's a.
He failed his intuition. He doesn't know what's going on. He's still kind of.
I crit him.
Oh, geez. Okay. Good, because it's a bugbear.
Yeah, but it's only 10 points of damage because I don't get to add my my bonus to it because it's a spell. And I mean this is firebolt, so it's fairly hard to hide the fact that a bright light just shot out of my hand and hit the bugbear.
Can you see his like little bar?
I can see his bar, yes.
Okay, but not the numbers, right?
No, not the
Okay.
numbers.
Yeah. So you blast him. He's like, oh, what the? So Knuckles, if you want to do something to him, he is clueless about what's going on. He just got jacked by. You see Onyx step back, like the manacles kind of open, fall or open. He's like, what the hell?
You're muted, BJ.
BJ, you're muted. Got a drink for Mo.
Is he still, I guess he's not surprised anymore.
No, well, you can still, I mean, it happens so quickly. He's still, we're not rolling initiative, so you can attack him or do something.
He's still
Okay,
surprised for this
Yes.
particular.
You can take a surprise action. It's a surprise round.
So is he, I guess I'm wondering, does he have advantage or?
Yeah, you have advantage. That's fine. You can take the manacles and garrote him or something. Oh.
Punch him in the throat.
I guess I don't have my weapons, huh? Because
Your hands are weapons.
Your hands are weapons, I thought.
I normally I use a quarterstaff, but because it does a little more damage. But
Well, you have the manacles. Oh, that's a hit. That's cool. All right. 6 points.
and then I will follow that up with my martial arts. Do it again.
I thought
Okay.
Monk's Fist did D6. Was that
Not-
level
not,
3 or
not first level.
okay?
Okay. That's another hit.
That wasn't a crit, was it? Nope.
No.
No, it'd be green.
So close.
12 points of damage altogether.
All right. So he's reeling. He's hurt pretty bad. Okay, I think we will probably go into initiative now. So probably select your token. Oh, you probably don't have to select the token anymore, but yep. Where is my initiative? Jeez, guy's gonna die. And
Well, there's I need to knock on some wood. I've now got 2 high rolls in a row. Just rolled an 18 on my initiative. Since I only have +1. And Tiger rolled initiative twice. I think that was happening to her last time too. Like every time she did that, it would roll it twice.
If you double click, it'll actually roll twice.
Ah,
All right, so the pink dot, don't worry about that. That means nothing as far as like the goblin is concerned. It's just for me to remind me not to delete that token because that's the one where the initiative's coming from. All right, so I got to. All right, no other way. Sort.
wrong sort order.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess
It's a new initiative system, lowest of highest.
Mhm. So I gotta get. Do I get doubles? Brandy rolled twice too.
Yeah, be sure when you click it to only click it once. Don't do a double click. I only see one for Brandy.
Okay, I guess I got rid of it. It looks like. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Cool. All right, so it looks like the the goblin's up. You see these other goblins over here now. You realize that they're there. And this goblin is still they don't see Brandy at all. They're focused on what's going on, you know, out there. But they'll probably do something. Okay, so I'll do this goblin. This goblin's gonna go after Bracken. And that is a wonderful miss. I think that's a 1. No, he misses.
Yeah, that was a 1. Well, the 5 is a 1.
5, yeah. It's not a disadvantage. I just
Yeah.
feel like changing it. But yeah, he misses.
I know it's out of initiative order, but Arween would like to laugh really loud when he
That's fine.
misses like that.
Right, so goblins 30 and 25. 30. Right. So this guy is gonna move to like here. I don't know. Actually, this guy's probably gonna. It's gonna like this guy down here is gonna move to there, and he probably just saw Knuckles shoot the guy, shoot the bugbear. So, and he yells out, "Boss, boss! The Warforged are rebelling!"
Then I think you need to deal with them, don't you?
Right, that's a hit. It looks like 18 is a hit on Knuckles.
Yeah.
So why doesn't it do damage? 3. He does 3 damage too.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. All right. This other guy hearing that. I'm gonna move over here. Because he heard the boss say, deal with that, deal with that. He's also gonna take a shot at Knuckles. 35 feet, so
Wow, they're ganging up on you, Knuckles.
that's also a hit. 18.
Yeah, both of those would have been hits on me as well.
Wait a minute. The first one looked like it was a 7.
No, the first one's at 18.
No, it's rolling disadvantage, but
it's rolling
not.
disadvantage, but it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Doesn't need to.
He
So
hasn't.
I'm taking
He
the
hasn't
first one.
gone in and changed it.
Oh, maybe because I know what I did. Because yeah, it's fine. I messed up. Well, because when I didn't change it back from disadvantage, when one was firing a disadvantage. So anyway, it's not a disadvantage. Okay. So Knuckles, you've taken 8 points of damage. Yeah, 3 and then 5. I think that's it for the goblins. Okay. Onyx.
I will. Well, I'm going to go ahead and firebolt the bugbear. Try to finish him off.
Oh,
Ooh.
4 more points.
all right. He's barely hanging on. Okay.
And then to try and take some pressure off of Onyx or Knuckles, I'm going to step over to this one.
Okay. All right, Tiger, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna hit with mace.
So you're gonna move up to the goblin and attack him. Okay.
Click it.
13 is a miss.
So you missed.
Okay. Anything else? Any bonus actions?
Now bonus actions. Did you want to move?
She moved up.
Oh, you, yeah.
Well, in 5e, she can continue the move.
Yeah, you could keep moving. Although, if you move out of his,
Yeah,
Right.
if you move again, you'll take an attack.
I would say stay where you
I'm
are.
gonna stay where I am for now.
you got to move out of his threatened area, so she can move like around, but there's nowhere to really go. that
Right.
Helps any. I mean, I guess she could move to here, and then when Bracken goes, he can flank,
Yes.
like kind of run by, swing. Okay. All right, Brandy. They haven't noticed you. No one's noticed you.
Onyx. How far away is he?
So you are 55 feet,
Okay.
60 feet from that. You could like move and shoot or something.
I'd like to see if I can hit him with a light crossbow.
What's the range of the light crossbow? You might not have to move if it's 60-foot range.
I think that's well within range.
Yeah, I think it's within range. I think it's like 60 feet, but I mean, I can move forward. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Why don't I move forward about 10 feet just to be on the safe side?
Okay.
There you go. So I think I still get to keep some cover that way.
Yeah, light crossbow is 80 range
wow.
for the short.
Oh, dang.
Oh, and a crit.
And a crit. Okay.
So roll the damage.
Randy's mad.
Dang. Well, you don't have to worry about that guy.
That's only you didn't roll crit damage. That's only regular damage.
Yeah. So you need to roll another D8.
Okay, give me one second. I've actually never critted before, so this is exciting.
Well, so if you have it set up
Yeah.
like I do, then it'll actually roll it because it knows that it crit
Yeah.
because it that's why
Green.
your attack was green.
Oh, okay. There we
Yeah.
go.
So, well, plus he doesn't know you're there, so it's technically it's another 2d6.
Okay.
Oh, right. Well, and I'm engaged with it, which is all you need for a rogue's.
Yeah, because you're a rogue, so
An ally is engaged with it, so or within 5 feet.
so
I
it's
should say.
actually 3d6, right?
2d6.
That's
more.
2d6. Yeah, 2d6 more.
Or 1d6 actually,
26
isn't it?
First level.
Yeah, it's only 1d6 at first level.
Oh, I'm not a rogue. It's a trait.
Oh,
Oh, it's the bugbear
Comes from being-
ability.
oh, right.
The bugbear ability if you're like surprising and
Pack
doesn't know.
tactic or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not pack tactics, but
So,
yeah.
so it is an extra 2d6. Oh my gosh.
I think we were already on dead for this guy back when we first started it.
Yeah, so
I think
feel
the
like
12 was
really, really dead.
yeah, he's really dead. Yeah, so it's like
27 points. He turns into like a pile of goo.
that would have killed the bugbear here. Yeah, I mean, like you're looking at this goblin. He's about to draw a scimitar to fight you, Onyx, as he drops his bow, and then suddenly there's this crossbow bolt protruding from his eye. He collapses to the ground. You see Brandy over here, maybe. All right. So maybe Brandy gives you like a little nod or a salute.
I probably can't see her.
I know.
I'll just do it. No, you can. You have 300 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, but if you were still hiding, my
Not
passive perception probably doesn't see it.
Not after that, unless she has a bonus action.
Oh,
to
true,
use it.
true.
Yeah.
You can't hide this bonus section. So.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions, so I'm just standing there giving you a thumbs up.
All right. Aaron, Irene.
I think I'm gonna attack this one because
Mm.
I'm pretty certain Bracken and Tiger, since they're flanking, get advantage on the other one.
Or they will flank, yeah. Or
Yeah.
Bracken. Okay,
So I'd like to Eldritch Blast the one.
okay. Now he still thinks you're a buddy, but I was gonna give you advantage, but that's a hit anyway. Okay.
Now I have to do damage, right?
Yeah, just click the Eldritch Blast thing. Oh, by the way,
Is it not?
Cindy, to do the damage with the crit, if you had just clicked the little highlighted light crossbow on your roll, it would have rolled it. That's how you roll damage for your attack, and then it would, because it knows it's a crit, it would roll the double.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right. See, blast that guy.
For only
like-
3.
Yeah, he's like, hey.
Well,
Right,
somebody's got to teach you a lesson. Run out here.
He's very
I've got 2 of them fighting over there like little girls slapping at each other, and you can't seem to get it together. Someone's got to teach you a lesson, boy.
he's very confused.
It
Knuckles.
Let's try to finish this guy off.
Finish him. And then the Mortal Kombat. Oh, no, Mortal Kombat does not start up.
That's a hit. Second one.
Oh, sorry. I clicked the damage twice.
Oh, 4 is enough.
Yeah.
He's beat down.
And then
Do you kill him, or is he like, I don't know.
knock him out
Okay.
and toss him in that pit.
Oh, well,
Let the other Warforged
he
have
say
it.
anything?
have him.
See, if you throw him in there, do you tell the Warforged anything?
I'll drag him over there and drop him over the edge and be like, say,
Well, don't we still have to deal with this one
come
here?
with me if you want to live.
Okay.
Carl, don't we have to deal with this one here?
Yeah, there's still one left.
Okay.
Right. The bugbear is
I
dead.
point
Well, I
I
mean-
point at the other goblin like the martial arts, the like, come here.
Did we skip Bracken? Yeah, we skipped Bracken,
I
unfortunately.
think you did.
Yeah, Bracken. So go ahead. Yeah, it's your turn before the goblins go. Yeah.
It's because he's crouching.
You can move to flank.
You said that gives me advantage?
It gives you advantage, at least for me in my.
Yeah, that's something that Carl did a long time. Actually, when we first started 5e, right?
I think so.
You've always run it.
Yeah.
That actually did.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, that's a hit. You're not a rogue? Oh, 9 piercing. Nice. All right. You run him through.
And then I'll use my bonus action to. Well, I guess I don't really need to disengage.
He's dead.
I'll just move. So that was 5 feet.
Can you go
Move like right there.
So,
I should be in range next turn to try and shoot that guy.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question for the DM on the layout.
Yeah.
Can we go on top of the debris mounds?
Yeah, you can climb up top. It's fine. It just counts as like,
Difficult terrain.
difficult
double-
terrain.
Yeah, double move.
Yeah. So be like account two for 1, because like difficult terrain. But they're not so precarious that you have to make a climb roll or anything. No.
They're not.
Okay. Bugbear's dead. The goblins.
The 2 that are left.
I know. Let's see what they do. Oh wow. But they're gonna fight. I don't know who you are, boss, but Gar's gonna be really mad if we take your head.
Ooh. I'm with the boss now.
Yeah, I guess because they probably think that in a weird way, they probably think that Irene is still like in charge, so they haven't broken.
Mhm.
Right. I guess this guy's gonna go for, I don't know. They're goblins. They're not super brave. He's gonna try to shoot Bracken. That is a miss.
Still fighting like girls.
He's gonna move back to there. They gotta get some cover. The other guy.
Yeah, which which target is
Yeah. He's gonna shoot at Onyx. He misses.
yeah, that wouldn't have mattered who he attacked.
Because come on, boss, we gotta get away. We gotta get to Gara. Onyx, your turn. I don't know who you people are. One of the goblins probably says, but we're gonna kill that kid now. You tell that hoopty doopty Orion guy.
I already have some Warforge over there. I'll instruct him to cut the kid's throat. You get going. Take care of these people. How'd you let them down here?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over. When I glance over at Knuckles, I'll move over to Knuckles and cast. Oh,
He has to roll a saving throw.
no, he gets 7 hit points back. I clicked the wrong icon.
Cool. 7 points
Thank
back.
you.
Yep, you have to save or you don't get your hit points.
It's not. Is it not automatically linked to your
No, because
character sheet?
unlike it, remember we can't drop anything on people.
No,
So
I know, but
I can't
like,
target them.
did you add the 7 hit points to your character, BJ?
No, he hasn't added it yet.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. I just wonder if that worked. Okay. Do you have any bonus actions?
I don't think I've got anything to.
Yeah, if you look down there, the Warforged look like meek and hesitant. They've been oppressed for some time or forced labor sometime. So
Okay. Well, I'm going to finish my move by going and standing guard
okay.
in front of the door to keep, since I heard him say something about killing the kid, I'm going to make sure nobody gets in there to do anything to the kid.
Yeah, I think Amy's trying to goad him away out of cover to go try to do something. All right, so Tiger, your turn.
Okay, go for it. So sorry, she kind of forgot to say. She's wanting to use Sacred Flame on the goblin with the pink dot on it.
Okay.
So he has to roll a save or take 1 point of damage.
Right. Let's see, dex save, right?
Yeah, dex 14.
Nope. So he takes a point of damage. He's like, ow.
Like,
He goes, boss, they're killing me. Help, boss, help.
Start fighting like men.
It didn't help because it didn't help that you shot me too. Randy. Well, they think that, I mean, I totally screwed their wisdom save to think that, they think it's Hound. Maybe they think they're caught in the middle of a coup or something. I don't know. Brandy, you're up.
I don't have a direct line of sight to either of the two goblins, do I?
Yeah, they'll get like a cover bonus, right? So
So
Okay.
like +2
Yeah, so
AC.
like from up there, Tiger, like you're above the goblin, so you negate, on the debris, so you negate his cover bonus. Because you're close.
Can I go on top of the debris field?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're still gonna get cover from you. You're just far away. I mean, if you were to climb onto this or to this.
Oh no,
you-
that's not the problem. I'm trying to go over it.
Oh yeah, you can go over. It
Closer
just costs.
towards-
It just
instead
costs.
of going-
It just costs double. I mean, it's a cost count.
I go over onto the debris field and then move forward as much as I can within the 30 feet of movement that I have.
So you
Yeah,
can.
so 5, 10. Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep. You can still shoot at this guy. He just has cover.
Okay, I will attempt. We'll see how that goes.
You're tall, unless you want to shoot Irene.
No,
I prefer not to be shot, but hey, there is a healer.
Well, unfortunately, that's a miss. It bounces off the debris or something.
I get distracted by all the stuff.
All right. Irene,
She's gonna act like she's getting coverage. So 1, 2. Can she get to here?
you move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wants to Eldritch Blast that one. But she can't do Eldritch Blast and cast another spell.
No.
No.
Which spell? Actually, yes, you can
Yeah.
apply. You can apply your because you still have your hex from before,
Yes.
so
I
you
was,
can use a bonus action to apply the hex.
I was gonna hex this one and Eldritch Blast this one.
No, you never want to do that
Okay, then I won't do that.
because the hex doesn't do anything on its own. The hex adds damage when you damage something. So you have to hex the same thing. So if you want to attack the one to the south, then hex that one and attack that one.
Okay, I'll hex that one and attack that one. So let me put hex up here.
Yeah. So hex is like is like there's
Hex-
no saving. There's no saving.
No,
throw.
yeah, it's just a bonus action
Okay.
It won't
for her
go-
to apply. You don't put anything up on them.
Yeah. So
You just roll, and then if you do damage, then if you hit, then you'll do an extra. You'll need to roll an extra d6 for damage.
Oh, I was trying to put it up in the chat for our watchers there.
Yeah. Yeah, it says spell, but oh yeah, we looked at that up. There's no spell save DC. This is oh dang, not a crit, but it's a hit. All right,
For a 1,
so roll
And
a
then
d6.
and now roll an extra d6.
Yeah, roll a d6.
because that's for the other one, right?
That's for the
Yeah,
hex
for the
part
hex part.
portion. Yeah.
3. Okay, so 4 points.
And once we get to level 2, you'll be adding your charisma bonus to the Eldritch Blast damage.
But that's no problem because he then he has to take until the spell ends a d6 of damage.
No. That's only when you damage him.
When you damage
You'll take an
him.
extra d6. That's why
Yeah.
you rolled that extra.
All right,
He doesn't
Bracken.
automatically take that. He just takes it when you hit him with other things.
Yeah, Bracken, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go on top of the debris. Right here.
Mhm.
And shoot.
Shoot at that guy. That is a miss. Dang.
Bracken's rolls continue to,
He killed this one guy, but
yeah.
All right, Knuckles.
Okay. I have to take a double move, but I'm gonna go right here and just try to scare that guy. Just pop around
Okay.
the edge of the debris field and
Mhm.
Ooh,
All right.
you are smaller and outnumbered. Your demise is imminent. You should surrender.
Yeah, do you want to roll intimidate?
I don't know if that, well, I can try. I just gotta say that matter of factly.
Yeah, I know, but if you point that out matter of factly, he may consider.
No.
No, maybe not. He hates Warforged enough. The goblin-
He laughs at you.
oh, he's just gonna yeah.
He's going to stick you with the pointy end.
Yeah, he drops his bow at least. And he's gonna try to stick you with the scimitar. But he misses. He says, "Because not to a Warforged, not to Warforged scum." he
That was a
says.
technical error. That was a tactical error.
The other one, oh man, the other guy.
Oh, that's right. That guy's still. For some reason, I was thinking that one was dead
Oh,
because
man, these guys are like fanatics today. Okay.
they're fighting to their last breath.
Yeah, it's crazy. He was bow firing, so he's gonna continue to bow fire. He doesn't like because you're a traitor to your kind, Goblin. That's not a crit, but it's a hit. 20 is a hit, I'm sure, right? Bracken.
Yes.
Yeah, I think our highest AC is 18.
So you
I
take
think we've
5
got a couple people
So
with that.
this guy shoots you, and hits you in the like shoulder. Take 5 points of damage. Onyx. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Onyx.
All right, I will shoot that guy.
All right, he's
With
got
firebolt.
He's got cover. But
Yeah, I figured, but it's the only one that I mean, I could. It's going to be cover for either of them, so
yeah.
I've got 120-foot
Oh
range.
dang.
So
Yeah. You can totally see. Oh, it's a miss.
yeah, that's
Okay. You gonna do anything else?
pop my head in and say we're here from we're here on behalf of your father to get you out of here.
All right. The poor kid's like crying and seems like he's catatonic.
Okay.
Do you have medicine trained?
I have medicine trained? That's a good question. I do not.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So like
I have investigation trained, but not medicine.
Yeah. So you're like, well, if you were a Warforged, I could see if he's damaged, but I can't tell with these fleshies. So yeah. All right. But he's like curled up in a ball, poor kid. All right. Tiger.
All right.
You
What do
can
you want to do?
use Sacred Flame again. If you wanted, you could probably run up and hit the guy.
You could also use your light crossbow. You could.
Yeah. So Connie, what would you like Tiger to do?
Like crossbow.
Okay.
To the one with the pink.
Nope. That's a miss. This guy's like dodging bullets. Or
He's Neo.
crossbow bolts. Yeah. Do you want to move or anything, Tiger?
I want to move toward the child so I can eventually use medicine if needed.
Okay. Yeah, you can jump down from there, and then move 30 feet, right?
That.
So you can move.
So I'm gonna get as
You
close.
could probably move up to here.
So her jumping down would be like
Nah.
so-
No.
No, she's the feline agility stuff.
So you can move up to there. Okay. Cool. Brandy.
Let's keep heading towards the debris pile.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet to here.
Okay, let's go there.
Or you can move. Well, I guess you can't jump over.
I can really jump over. Let's go in front of the debris pile.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can still attack him. You can still shoot the guy.
Yeah, let's try. What am I attacking with?
The crossbow, right?
Okay, yeah.
See if he can dodge. No, he does not.
Oh.
He does not dodge another one.
You're on a roll, Lindy.
Oh, man.
His goblin luck ran out. Oh yeah, he's. Where do you shoot this one? Where do you shoot this guy?
Right between the shoulder blades, straight through the spine.
All right. Cool. So like you see that Arween, you see this bolt protruding from this guy's back. She shoots it, collapses to the ground, gets knocked back by the force of the bolt.
What you get for fighting like a girl.
Okay. Now it's Arween, it's your turn.
I'd like to do the Eldritch Blast with the hex again.
Yeah. Boom. That's a hit. Should be. Yeah. And then the extra D6 but he is
Not,
destroyed.
yeah, I was gonna say not that it'll matter.
But yeah, so how does this guy meet his demise then, Arween? Does she blast him?
Well, she's just gonna turn around and blast his face right off.
Yep.
But
Yeah, so
she
it's like this.
envisions it looking like a big slap across the face.
So like Knuckles, you see like his like, you know, like in the cartoons where their heads gets burned. It's like crisp like that.
No, it's
Uh,
force damage. So,
Yeah.
like she said,
Oh, it's like
like smacks him up
yeah.
his head around or something.
Yep. It's like his head becomes
Does the
awkwardly,
Exorcist?
awkwardly elongated or something. Yeah.
His,
oh, like
his head
slaps
is now
him.
looking. He's looking at Knuckles behind him.
Yeah. Yeah. She slaps him with the force of the blast, and it spins his neck around here. Crack, 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 crack. In a hard way.
And the extra D6 is necrotic, but the main blast is a force.
Yep. Okay. Bracken.
Everything's dead.
Yeah, it's quiet. Well, all these warforged.
Mm-hmm. We need to leave them out.
Just come over here. I mean, can't really move too far.
Yeah. Okay.
Just sort of see what's going on.
Neat.
You could double move.
Like down there.
Yeah.
How big, like deep is that pit?
The pit is
Was this a rope coil? Is that what that is?
no,
right
that's
there?
that's a dead warforged.
Oh, that's a dead warforged. Okay.
Yeah.
Can a dead warforged be like rebuilt?
No, his head got cut off.
It's just like any other dead person.
Well,
Revive, I guess. We do that still. Just in time.
okay. The pit, I described it somewhere. The pit is about 15 to 30 feet deep. I guess depends on.
Okay. I'll take out like my rope, and I'll work on trying to get like a rope so they can climb out.
Okay. Yeah, they're just like it's. How does it say here?
I mean, I'm sure the pit has some way of getting them out. If they're a workforce, they've got to have a way to get out to
Yeah, I guess if you look around
lead
there,
them to work.
if you look around there, you find like a rope ladder, Bracken. You can lower down.
Let's say it's there.
Yeah. And you could, but they're kind of like, what's it? They just kind of are standing or sitting there. So they seem like very cowed or like they need orders or something. It's unfortunate and bizarre. They haven't even done anything with the body. They're like, they probably move away from it, but
I guess I'll just yell at them. Come on, get up.
They're like they snap to you since you're a goblin, and they start climbing up. At least the first couple start climbing out. Start moving.
Yep, they think you're one of the bad guys that they need to listen to.
Yeah, which works out in this situation.
Yeah, considering their current.
Yeah, I feel like we're out of combat. So Knuckles, if you have any last thing you want to do.
I would ask. I want to know why the Warforged are just following obediently.
They just been cowed, by.
Oh,
that's your. I mean, it happens. Like they're given a certain program and they're made to do menial, repetitive labor, so they just fall into that pattern. You probably were once like this, but it's vague in your memory banks. During the period of time that you don't remember, it probably is what happened. So they just need to be shaken up or told what to do, or told something that they're done with this task or they're free or something. You have to say, "Go, you're free." Something like that.
We should take them to the
Yeah, you
Well-
could take them to the, up there to the bar.
Yeah, and I'm sure they've got some people that can help reintegrate them into.
So we're definitely out of combat.
All right, I'm gonna step in and pick the boy up.
Okay, hold on.
I think Tiger's gonna head that way, so that way she can probably do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay. Excavation pit. Dust. All right. So the wooden shed contains a small child covered in dust, wearing the once fine but now ruined livery of House Orion. He sobs and he's shrunken into a corner. His face is slack. There's stale bread and smelly water, a pile of rags, and a chamber pot round out his wonderful accommodations. He's manacled. The manacles look of goblin design, but they are sturdy but old. You could give me an investigation check. Oh, okay. So you see that the man, as you kind of reach down, kind of examine him, look at the manacles, you see that they're smeared with some sort of oil.
Do I recognize the type of oil?
Are you trained in alchemy?
I am trained in alchemy tools, yes. There is no actual skill for
Oh, yeah.
alchemy. It's alchemy tools, but
Yeah.
yes, I am trained in that.
You
in the
recognize
tools.
it based on like the smell or whatever as oil of Tajit or Taggit. I think I would say Tajit, Taggit. So it's a contact poison that can be smeared on an object and remains potent until touched or washed off, usually like with alcohol or something. It's an oil based. And it can knock someone unconscious if they are exposed to it.
Gotcha.
Or if you're immune to poison. I don't know if Warforged are, but
I am resistant to poison and have
Yeah.
advantage on save against it.
yeah, so you'd have an advantage on the save to it. But that's probably why he's sort of nearly catatonic, this kid.
Gotcha.
And Tiger, you're trained in medicine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he is malnourished, probably a little dehydrated.
I am going to use some water skin to try to wash the oil off, clean the
Mhm.
oil off,
Yeah.
and make sure to cover my hands when I do it so that I can minimize the chance of me coming in contact with it, even though I'm resistant to it.
Yeah, that's fine. You can wash it off. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could try to collect it. I'll let you use your alchemy tools to collect it.
Okay.
Because then you could separate it later from the water or whatever you're using, so it's oily.
Gotcha.
So if you wanted to use your alchemist tools to try to collect it, you can wash it off or either. Yeah, you're good. You're able to collect it. So you have like an oil of, I wonder if it'll let me show you. Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
So you have a dose of that.
Is it?
It's pretty expensive stuff, actually. I'll put it in the chat too.
Yeah, it's not in the compendium, so I can't add it.
No, yeah, it's weird. Shit, that's odd. It's not in the compendium because it is from Eberron. Anyway, okay. So Tiger. So the boy. He needs. You can pretty much see that he needs proper food and rest. It probably would definitely help him psychologically if he were reunited with his father. Yeah. So I don't know if you want to. He's definitely been hurt and injured. Maybe not like beaten per se, but tossed around. So if you wanted to heal him, you could do that and try to talk to him.
While they're doing that, can Arween turn into his dad, to walk into the room to try and help?
That'd be kind of mean, but yeah, you could do that.
Well, I want to put
No,
him at
you
ease.
you can't turn into specific people.
Oh yeah, you can't turn to specific people.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. Yeah.
Well, then I turn back
You
into
can-
that
You
kind of
can,
noble looking person that I was looking like earlier.
you can use a
You
disguise,
can use disguise. Yeah.
but
like
you get advantage because you're a shapeshifter.
Right. But it'll take like 10 minutes or
Time.
so to
It'll take like time. Yeah.
yeah, to apply
It's
your
probably
disguise
not-
kit.
Probably not worth it, but I will shapeshift into a human that looks like someone he would see up where he lives.
Yeah. So yeah, when you if you use a healing magic on him, Tiger, this will
Yeah.
so you rouse him right away. Kind of snaps out of his catatonia.
And what
And-
kid doesn't want to be woken up by a cat?
Exactly.
And you can make a persuasion check, Amy, to talk to him.
Okay.
And then I guess if you guys want to loot the bodies, right?
Of course. Once we've seen to the child.
No.
I
He's
don't think I'm persuading anybody right now.
yeah. So he's still very quiet about things, but he kind of realizes that you're here to rescue him and you're not a bunch of big mean goblins or bugbears beating him up. Yeah. So, but it seems like all he knows anyway, Tiger, he was kidnapped by a big mean lady named Gara, and was imprisoned here by her goblin friends. Yeah. What is
Can
that?
I talk to him?
What's that?
Can I talk to the child?
Yeah, that's what you get from him. He doesn't really know much other than he was kidnapped by a big mean lady named Gara because they kept calling her Gara, and he was imprisoned here.
That's who the goblin said Gara was going to be upset with us or something, or
Yeah.
Hmm.
with what they thought of as the hounded.
So how many goblins are there? Were there 6?
Yeah, it looks like 6 and a
Yeah.
bugbear.
So you find 15 gold. And 26 silver on them. Oh, yeah.
There's what, 5 of us?
Yeah, 15 gold, 26 silver, and then
So 3 gold, 5 silver each.
the goblin who's talking the most smack has a cheap necklace as well of banded agate. With tied with a rope around his neck. Yeah. So you probably think you could fetch about 10 gold for it. And then the bugbear, I don't know if you leave him, leave him in the pit, or you're gonna go get him.
We'll go get his stuff. Leave his body in the pit.
Okay.
And add the goblin bodies into the pit.
Throw him in there. Yeah. If you care, he had like a morning star. I don't know if anyone wants a morning star.
Yeah, Bob,
Yeah,
Tiger wants that.
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a two-handed, is it morning star two-handed weapon? Yeah. It's all right.
I thought the Morning Star is basically like a better mace.
It's like a big spiked mace.
Yeah.
It's a one-handed. It's just a D8 piercing.
Okay.
I think it's versatile, right?
No, no,
No.
not even versatile. Just D8 piercing.
It says 2d8 here. I guess because of the bugbear does it 2d8.
Oh, because bugbear, he might be using like a large morning
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, it's not like a large morning star.
So yeah, that would probably be two-handed then. Well, yeah, that might be like a two-handed morning star.
Mhm.
Can you link it in? Does it have the ability to link the weapon in chat?
I don't know. Let me see. What does this do?
Because yeah, that's definitely. That's what when I tried to click on the morning star to see the description, that's what
That's what it says. That's what it says on the you know.
Yeah, unless he's got something that's giving him an extra D8.
I don't think so. They just got a strength. You know, it doesn't say it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it says brute. No, it's because of okay. Brute,
Okay,
a melee
so
weapon
it's
deals 1 extra die damage. So it's just a regular.
oh,
Morning,
okay. Yeah,
It's a
it's just
D8.
a yeah.
regular morning star.
He's got an ability that gives him the extra D8.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. So okay. He also had like a javelin, some javelins. You can find a pile of. See, you find like 1 javelin. He has 1 javelin. I don't know if anyone cares about a javelin. This it's D6 piercing damage. And then he had 9 gold and 9 silver by himself.
So
Let's see.
2 more silver each,
Yeah.
since we had 1 extra from previously.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here. Yeah. There's nothing else down here unless you want to like explore around.
it does have better damage dice. And then whenever we get to like explore something, we can try to sell that.
Yeah, so I guess next thing is to travel back up.
Yeah.
Right?
Go
So
take the sun back.
Yeah.
And then we'll need to do some investigation on who the Kara or whoever, whatever her name was,
Mhm.
is, and probably
Oh yeah, you could probably recover the body of Razor too.
Definitely will want to do that. If I could find the head, I would.
No, I can't. You have no idea what they did with it. I mean, Garth would have taken it for a prize or something.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
All right. Yep. So yeah. You return the boy up to. So I'll switch out to here. You kind of go back up to the upper city, to the Unicorn Estate. Probably go back up the lift the same way you came. So Alden is overjoyed. He definitely is saddened by the deaths of the Warforged he hired to work. But he thanks you and he tells you what he knows.
In that, would we get like a long rest?
Yeah, you guys can take the time to get a long rest because a long rest is like only an hour in the Eberron setting anyway. So they use the like epic or whatever they call it, epic downtime roll. So here's what Alden takes you. He tells you like everything he knows. So he says that there's this. He doesn't know who Niho Cole is, but Niho Cole apparently runs desk operations here in Sharn, and I had contact with a half ogre lieutenant named Gara, and I guess they were, and she was tasked to assemble a team and search for the ruins of Old Sharn for arcane relics at the behest of this Niho Koi person. Of course, there's a lot of ground to cover beneath the City of Towers, so I guess Gara got it in her mind to kidnap my son and force me to use my position in my house to recruit Warforged. Truth be told, people no one would miss to scour Old Sharn's ruins. And I called it a secret research gathering mission for the house. And I gave money to pay the Warforged workers, but I guess they didn't get paid, and this money went to Dosk or whoever these people work with. I'm assuming Dosk. because they're goblins. No, no offense. And she looks at Bracken and Brandy. I guess it seems like several weeks, dangerous exploring of a few deaths, but eventually it seems like they found a library of arcane texts and schemas buried in the ruins. And these, I guess, were moved to a Dosk safe house in Talvik's Landing near the Terminus Lightning Rail Station. I guess they're still using me and my influence to hide themselves. And I guess this organization plans to smuggle the relics out of Breland to Droam. Yeah. Yeah, you can roll. Guys can roll like intuition.
Intuition?
Insight.
Yeah, insight. That's what it is in this game. Bracken. Right. So Bracken, he's definitely not telling everything.
Okay. I guess I just try to probe him for more. I don't think you're telling everything that you know. How can we help you if we don't know everything?
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, we could definitely take a quick break after this bit of info dump, because the next stop is going to be, the Terminus Lightning Rail Station. I guess he says, well, I heard about this thing about Cole because they came and asked me about it. And I know that Razor died. And I guess, well, there must be people in the Sharn Watch that are in Dosk's pocket as well. And Gara must have found out about the appointment. And I guess if you found Cole and ran into Dosk, that makes sense, to prevent Cole from ratting out that operation. But I also know that your friend, Jermaine, is also crooked and is on the payroll of the Boromore clan crime syndicate. I know they're enemies of Dosk, so, it's up to you all, I guess, how you want to handle it. But know that House Orion is in your debt. And honestly, I will offer you each 50 gold to find this Gara person and take him for the watch, I guess, or whomever you work for.
To find Gar, sure.
Or find Gara and deal with Gara, whether you kill her or take her to the watch. Now, I do hope that you would leave my name and House Orion's name out of it.
Of course.
Of course.
I don't know if you want to try to get him to pay you more, but it's up to you.
Yeah. Being from the underground myself, I know just how dangerous this operation is going to be. I don't think 50 gold is enough for our instance.
I mean, technically, he's paying 250 gold.
Yeah, but these guys have so much money. Like,
Yeah,
they live in the
this
clouds.
is true.
I mean,
This is true.
Yeah. So if you want to make a charisma persuasion check, you can attempt to get him to raise what he's going to pay you, which you do. He says, yes, you're right. And if you promise to keep my name and House Orion out of it, I will give you 100 gold. And he kind of talks to the Kalashtar to get that ready.
Well, discretion is my middle name.
Right. So as a gesture of goodwill and thanks, when they come back with your 500 gold, is that right? 500 gold?
Yeah, because there's 5 of us, right?
Yeah. Probably like in a small coffer.
There's 6 of us.
Oh, there's 6 of us. Sorry.
600 gold. So he comes back with your 600 gold in like a small coffer. he gives it to the biggest looking, probably gives it to Brandy or Knuckles. I guess they're the biggest looking bruisers there to carry. You see, as you open it, you see all the gold like in 6 bags, distributed in 6 bags for your convenience. And there's a feather, lying on top of the whole thing. So and Vishtai says, I thank you for your help with my master. And as a token of goodwill, just in case you were to be pushed off and find yourself floating in space, pushed off a bridge or something and floating in space.
Oh, a feather fall token.
Yes, like a feather token. So it shows you. Okay, and we'll take a short break here, say like 5 minutes, and come back with the next scene.
Sounds good.
In recording. Okay, we're back from our little break, which to you seemed like nothing, which is the beautiful nature of Zoom and recordings. So you leave House Orion, and he tells you everything he knows. And as you cross the bridge that views the city from a dizzying height up here in the upper city. Yeah, and your next stop, is now like the terminus, which is here.
Okay.
And also, where else do I have it? Like here, it's here. And this is like, you can see it leads to or it's where you would take the lightning rail that goes out away from Sharn, from Sharn. I think I have it again. Anyway, as you cross the bridge that views the city from a dizzying height, you hear a familiar voice, and it says, "Need a lift?" And you see Sergeant Vilroy as she descends towards you in a sky coach.
Is she the one that's bought off?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure, right.
She's the one that hired us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because I need to speak to you anyways. Yeah, we had to take Onyx out. It was really tragic. I tried to send you a
Onyx.
note.
Onyx. Onyx is standing
Cole.
right
Sorry,
here.
Cole. Onyx has his leg.
Cole's
So
missing an arm.
And since we did what you asked, I was hoping we could collect that extra money you owe us.
All right. Well, Vilroy urges you to board the sky coach, and as you tell her what you know, and she says, "Yeah. So where to?"
Well, we think we might take a little quick vacation. So, if you give us that 50 gold now, that'll pay for our train ticket and maybe for, some time at a keep.
Oh. Okay.
Because, I'm sure you have it on you since
Right,
it's coming out of your own pocket anyways.
So Vilroy looks a little confused for a second. Do you guys get in the sky coach?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting
Okay.
right in her face.
But what she asked, what's our destination then?
The train station.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, this is the fastest means of getting there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of, you guys get into the sky coach and start veering off. But when you ask about payment, there's a confused look. So you all can attempt an insight check.
Insight or intimidation?
Insight.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't want to pay it.
Oh, okay.
Bracken continues with the great insight.
Yeah,
Bracken is all about the money.
Bracken sees conspiracy everywhere.
Mhm.
So Onyx is clueless, but like when you mention the money, you guys see like the Sergeant Vilroy kind of hesitates, and which is weird. It's just and then tries to catch themselves and say, "Oh yeah, the money," but Bracken, Tiger, and Brandy it's that kind of look when you're trying to make up a story or catch yourself after getting caught in a lie
Mm-hmm.
or a deception. So something's off here. Bracken feels strong. Bracken and Tiger and Brandy feel strongly that something's off. And Aaron and Knuckles, you just see like that weird, that kind of hesitation, as if, you know, Vilroy forgot that they were going to pay you.
Well, I would think Arween would get right into her face and say, do I need to encourage you a little more strongly to pay the 50 you owe us? Because our agreement was 25 gold each up front and 50 gold each when we achieved what you were after, which we did do. You didn't say that Cole had to be alive. We just had to present him to you. And here is his leg. So where is the money? Because we're not getting out of this coach without it. So do I need to do intimidation for that or just let it be?
You could do intimidation.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are like flying now over, you know, down from the upper city.
Is she
down
the one
to-
piloting, or is there a...
Yeah, she's piloting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an elemental one. Well, there's an elemental, but it's probably not like an intelligent elemental, like in a big airship. All right. So you look, you stare at us, and you get in Sergeant Vilroy's face, and you stare at them. The kind of sky coach kind of shifts a little as Sergeant Vilroy is intimidated, but then you see like a sudden flash of purple eyes. Arween,
In front of me or behind me?
in front of you, like from Sergeant Vilroy, like the eyes change color, like to purple, and you suddenly realize, I'll tell
That's
you.
not Sergeant Vilroy.
Yeah, you suddenly realize you're staring at another changeling.
Then I will change forms and stare right back at him and say, if that's meant to intimidate me, it certainly does
Well,
not.
so you realize it's not Sergeant Vilroy. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's not so much intimidation. It's the fact that
So,
we've been captured.
yeah, she's gonna get smacked.
Okay.
I want us to go try and grab the steering wheel. Make sure we don't crash.
Do you have air vehicles?
There's a
Training?
role. There's a role for that.
I've got training in it. That's why
Oh,
I
really?
ask.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna let him do it.
Yeah, I got for, I think it was my background. I got one of my choices was one of the vehicle types, and because of the Sharn being having the air coaches, I figured that would probably be a
thing.
good one.
Yeah. So go ahead and put your guys. It's like, here's your dudes. So you could put yourselves where you think you would be on the sky coach. Here's a wheel. So I'll put
Does this other changeling know that we know that they're not a changeling?
I can't.
Well, yeah, I mean, Arwen just changed and said if that's meant to intimidate me, it doesn't. So yeah, I think they know.
the gig is up. Yeah, the jig is up. Right. So here's. Well, I'm gonna put you like Arwen is like right in the face of.
Yeah,
So you guys gotta be.
I can't move my character.
Oh, that's right. Because we deleted your old character. That's right. So that's why these are still. There you go.
Where's the
And I would have tried to be as close as I could, just or near, so that I could, knowing that there was a potential of me needing to take
Yeah.
over flying.
Yeah.
Can I cast charm on the other changeling?
All right. I think we're gonna go to initiative since the jig is up.
Okay, but can I cast charm on another
Yeah,
changeling?
you can cast charm.
You can cast it on anybody.
Yeah.
So it says human.
Except for,
it might not
except
work
for-
on undead, but
well, and it wouldn't work on elves. They're immune to charm.
Mhm.
Yeah, changelings are humanoid.
is this the
yeah, that's the I use the token for Sergeant Vilroy, but you realize it's not Sergeant Vilroy.
Goodness,
And I am killing it on initiative today.
Mhm.
you
oh
are.
I'm just gonna I tried to hit her. I guess I still have roll initiative, don't I?
Roll 20 is not liking me with the dice today.
Yeah, we're rolling initiative since, like I said, the jig is up.
Apparently it's Warforged first day.
Tiger, did you want to give advantage on initiative to anybody? Is there anybody here that you would like to have go first?
Yeah, who's closest to them, they can take that.
You can give it to Onyx, where you are right now, you can give it
Yeah.
to Onyx or Bracken, because you have to touch them.
Okay, I'm gonna give,
Don't
Onyx
wor-
doesn't need it. Yeah,
I already rolled a 20.
Yes,
and you're close to Bracken. Yeah,
Bracken is 6, so I would say maybe let's see if we can do anything about moving that up. Amy is 8. But you have to be able to touch them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say maybe you give it to Bracken, see if we can move them up, because we would like to try and make sure that we go as many times as possible before getting interrupted by an enemy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, right now 6 goes before the bad guy,
Okay, that's good.
because the bad guy got a 4. So
Okay.
So really, I mean, it doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
can just roll.
for some reason it didn't put Bracken on the tracker though. I see his initiative roll, but
yeah, that's weird.
And then
Oh yeah, Bracken. You know.
You could tackle her, dive
Oh.
off the side with the feather token, and say,
You-
"Look, I can hold on to you, or I can let you go."
you can't do that right now because you don't have the action to spend because we're already in initiative rolls. It's something you have to do before we ever get to rolling initiative.
Yeah, I don't know why Bracken you didn't. That's weird. Why you didn't?
Why it didn't put it on? Yeah, everyone else it put on there, no problem.
Yeah.
But for
That's
some reason,
bizarre.
Bracken.
So can you add your? Oh, just re-roll it and we'll put the 6 there. Did it?
It's not adding him.
Huh. Are you clicking your token? Maybe I don't know why you shouldn't
You
have to
don't-
click your token anymore.
Yeah, I didn't have my token clicked and it put it on there just fine.
Let me see.
Do
if
you not
maybe-
have that character assigned to him or something?
It is.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean oh no, that's right. That's weird.
Let me see if I can.
you want me to try like leaving and coming back?
Select your token and roll it and see what happens. See if it does it.
There it goes.
That's weird that you
But
have
for
to
some
click.
reason it's making him do it the old way.
Yeah, that's weird. All right. All right. So what did Tiger want to do?
She's got an ability called Vigilant Blessing that she can spend an action to give somebody advantage on their next initiative roll.
But you wouldn't really know ahead of
It
time.
needs,
would you?
yeah, it needs to be a proactive. You need to have already
Yeah.
applied it to somebody. So like before we got on, she would have needed to do that to somebody. And then the next time we rolled initiative, whenever that happened, it would have.
You know. Or once she saw things go down, she could have, either done it for herself or for Onyx or Bracken.
Yeah, if she suspected that something was
Yeah,
about
once
to go up.
once Aaron changed or something, then you could probably have cast it. So I do want to use that ability, Connie?
yes,
All right, who are you gonna give it to? Yourself or to Bracken or to Aaron or
Bracken.
Onyx to Bracken? Okay. So we'll take that 15 initiative then.
No, you've already got it. You don't need to change anything.
Okay. All right. So I got the turn order here. So Onyx, as you kind of look around, because you have a suspicion. Before you want to take action, by the way.
I'm going to prepare. I'm going to ready an action to grab the wheel.
If you pan out a little bit, by the way, you could.
Oh, okay. Is there? Ah, okay.
you see like coming from different places out of the from behind buildings, all that kind of stuff. And I get to show you a cool picture, although it's not quite accurate. It reflects what's going on.
We're not up in the air yet.
You are up in the air.
Ooh.
So that's like what you what's going on.
Are they using like Zinch discs?
Yeah, they're using like they have like these little discs. There's no like spellcaster in there, but but that's like a stock photo from one of the older 3.5 Eberron books that they redid for 5e. But you get the gist of it. You're on a sky coach. Okay. All right. So you see these knolls floating out from behind, various objects and spires and buildings from under a bridge, and they're
Okay,
kind
well,
of pursuing you. So it is your turn.
Okay, if I see that, then I'm going to adjust slightly.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this one right here.
Okay. He is blasted. 5. I hope this doesn't do. All right. Okay, you blast him. So you see like Onyx turn around and shoot someone from behind, and you guys all see now these creatures, these gnolls. Okay, Knuckles.
I'm gonna attack the changeling.
Okay.
Man, I rolled an 18 when I tried to sucker
All right.
punch earlier. But, oh well.
Oh, bummer. All right. Yeah,
I can still do an unarmed attack though.
Yeah, wait. Well, okay.
Just
You
not.
miss anyway. So give me a dex save.
Why would you want to change, Arwen? You don't get any benefit from the change. And no, you wouldn't. You can't. It's changing is I believe an action, so that would take you to the place of an attack.
Oh, well, she did that already. She changed already. But it doesn't, she changed from the human looking form to her changeling, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that happened you don't have to do it. It happened all right, so I guess you move up there, Knuckles, and you try to smack the false Sergeant Vilroy, and you almost lose your balance, but you manage to grab the railing as you look down below from a great height.
Oh, is that what happened because of his one?
Yeah.
Almost got tossed over.
Yeah. And you look over Onyx and Tiger, and which one has a feather token again? Anyway. All right, Tiger, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna use guiding bolt, far left.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, it's doing things.
Okay, that is a hit. What does that do? Is that
Okay, no.
Yeah, just click the guiding bolt part, the name there, and it'll roll the damage.
And number 1, there we go.
Oh, dang. Okay, that hurt.
Yeah, that's a first level spell for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
All
one of the nice cleric spells.
If
The
it,
next attack on that person will get advantage.
yeah, I was just about to say, if it didn't die, the next person attacked is advantage. But
Okay, yeah, I'll put like a little see
So
if they have
Tiger
like
just
a fairy
gave them
fire
a
thing.
holy slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that thing is not destroyed. The knoll is not destroyed, but you can see how damaged it is. You blasted the hell out of that one. All right, Bracken.
I'm just gonna aim for that one.
Okay, you have an advantage.
The dice has not been very nice to me.
You have advantage, so you can click on the advantage because if you have a
I'll
toggle.
use
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, that's a waste.
I know. I was gonna say it would figure it would finally give you a nice roll, but it's on
Yeah, see
something
what
that
it-
only had a
Let's
couple
see
of hit
what's
points
damage.
left.
I know. Let's see what's damage. Oh well,
Well, at least you didn't roll super damage.
that's cool. You shoot that one out of the sky, it topples over, falling into the
Interesting. Oh, did
city.
you when you rolled damage, did you click the damage on your character sheet, or did you actually click longbow on the roll?
I clicked longbow.
Interesting, because
You know what? I noticed.
Well, he
Oh,
rolled
no, I
a
guess
one. He rolled a one on
never
the
mind.
D8.
Yeah,
he rolled
never
a one
mind.
on the D8.
I thought it wasn't. It didn't do it, but I was only hovering over the 6. That's why it
Yeah.
was only
All right.
showing.
Do you
me
want
the
to
roll
move
for
or
the
anything,
6.
Bracken?
I mean, right now we got changeling flanked. Is there anywhere that I can hide?
If you want to climb outside of the sky coach and underneath on the wing, hanging precariously.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't seem like it would be the prudent
Really
course of
bad.
action.
If you choose to do that, you should take the feather with you.
I'll just move here. So that way I can make sure that Arwen's flank has the flank. But
Okay, Brandy is up. So one of these guys is gone. Oh no, yeah, Brandy's up.
Yeah, I don't think I can hit anything that far away. So I think everything
Your
that I
your crossboww reaches. You've got 80 foot range on crossbow.
So you can.
Okay.
Oh, so if you move up a little bit, I forgot you were standing all the
Yeah,
way
you
in the
can move
front.
up. You can move
Okay.
up.
Let me move up probably right maybe like near Knuckles.
And hit the
Hit the guy
Shoot
that's
the lead
already
one.
damaged. Yeah.
yeah.
That'll be my best case scenario.
Okay.
Oh, please be good.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Good job.
All right. Okay. All right, the creatures go. They're going to see how fast these things move.
Are these the creatures behind us?
Yeah. Let's go.
Did you apply the damage to that one?
This one here, yeah, this one. This one's the one that she shot.
Right.
It's got damage. It's damaged.
Okay. It just doesn't look anything close to the difference, and there's only 4 points of difference between the one on the left and what the one in the middle's taken. So it didn't seem like it had moved.
Oh, it did. It did damage.
Okay.
It was like 2/3, and now it's like, oh, it hasn't moved for you. That's weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not on my screen. It's not.
Yeah,
It's still
I did
barely
it.
moved.
I
Okay.
did it. So you know.
Yeah, for some reason, it's
All right.
it's still at like what I had just at the 5 points that I had done.
That guy's going to move there, and he's probably going to shoot at Onyx.
Not very nice.
That's the closest target. All right. That is a miss.
Yep.
Okay, they only get. Yep. All right. The next guy over. I guess I'm gonna roll randomly for that one. There's 3 people in the back in the back, so takes a shot at Tiger.
That's not very nice.
That is a miss.
I'm gonna say I don't think there's much of a difference between Tiger and me and AC.
It's not nice to attack anybody in our group.
Tiger's at 18.
Yeah. That's what I thought is she was 18. That's what I'm at. So
Let's see this guy. I think he's gonna go. This guy who's injured. Well, he's taken. Okay, on a roll for him. Man, these dudes. Okay, no one's failed their quote unquote morale at all since we. All right, but he's nope. So he's gonna go 5, 10. He's like gonna, since he's been injured, I guess he's a little upset. He's gonna do something foolish, which is try to get close enough to jump into melee next time. This guy's gonna motor closer and take a shot at someone in the back as well.
That's where, did you move the guy that had been damaged? Because he's still in this, on my
Yeah,
screen, he's still on
I
the same
did.
spot.
I wonder if you have to like refresh, which
That's
kind of sucks,
yeah.
but
That's weird. No, he's still.
that's bizarre. Okay. Well, they've moved, unfortunately. Like if I ping here, that's where the guy's moved.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's still
Not there.
in the same spot for me.
Oh, that's bizarre. But this guy you saw.
Yeah, everyone else, it's just the first guy. And like this guy over here, I
Yeah. Okay.
saw him go down to next to nothing, saw the icon pop up, saw you X him out. I mean,
Let me move. Let me see
I
if
saw
can-
when Brandy moved forward, it's everything else seems to be working, just not that guy. Which, well, I'm pinging that, but it's probably that there's nothing there on your screen.
No, there's nothing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else sees him down here, right?
No, we
Nope.
see exactly where he's pinging
Yeah,
Oh, that's
with
bizarre.
like
Oh.
almost a full bar.
yeah.
Okay, so the only person that updated for was you,
Okay.
Carl. For some
Are
reason, none of the
you
rest of
here?
us see. Oh, now I see
Yeah.
a different
Um,
token where you just put.
That's fine. You know, it might be because that's the one I rolled initiative from, but okay. What we switch it out. But then you don't see on this one here. Fun. Yeah. Fun with Fun with Roll20, everyone.
Okay, so this one up here, we should ignore now because this one,
Yeah, this guy.
that one
this
doesn't
guy,
exist.
I'll put like a something on him.
It's not like we'll see it.
Yeah, maybe I'll put him. I'll put it. Well, if I move it,
I didn't
That's
see it.
fine.
See it last time.
but yeah, that's
either.
a problem.
Just everybody ignore. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's the one because I use that one to roll initiative. So for some reason, okay, that's fine. That's bizarre. All right, so this guy here is going to shoot at someone in the back.
Which guy?
This one here.
I don't
you
see
can't-
pinging
can't
on
see that one?
anything. No.
Oh,
See
because I'm
you pinging something.
this guy here.
Okay,
Him.
He's going to shoot at Onyx.
that was the one that he moved up a little bit and then
Yeah, yeah.
shoots me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well
A miss.
yep, that's a miss.
You guys have good AC. That's helpful. This guy moves up. He's gonna take a shot at Tiger. 15 is a miss, correct?
Yeah, she's the same as me. We're both the two people that are the most prominent targets in the back are both 18s. So
And this one here is also going to take a shot. This one guy has more range.
Oh, you can't.
Roll a D4. Also Tiger. I don't know. Maybe they sense it. Maybe Knolls don't like to backseat in our current version of Everon. That is almost a hit.
Still a
That is
miss.
Oh,
Still
that
a
would be
miss.
that would be kind of a hyena, great cat.
Yeah, hyena versus great cat type of animosity. It makes sense of like, what the hell is it to backseat? Anyway, so that's them. I think everyone, Aaron,
Are
Okay,
we,
I'll tell you what I'd like to do, and then you can tell me if I actually can do it.
okay.
I want to summon my mage hand, and I want to swat this guy.
Mage Hand can't be used to interact with people.
Yeah. But she can pull on the disc though.
No, disc is too much bulk.
Okay.
Okay.
The mage hand can only do light things.
You could slap the weapon out of his hand or something, but I don't know if that's worth it.
No, you can't. It can't do it. I don't think you can do anything against something that an item that's being
Can't do
held.
anything that would be considered an attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not mage hand's purpose.
Because it
So
said
they-
it could open and close doors, so I thought maybe I could push it, but I can't.
No, I
that-
think that'd be like there's like a spell that does that.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
can
like a
use it to
higher level.
interact with objects, but you can't use it to actually like
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
offensively.
There's a feat that lets you do that, I think, or like
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it might be the arcane trickster. I know arcane trickster
Yeah,
can change it
yeah.
into being able to do
Arcane
like
Trickster
thieving
can use it
things.
to pickpockets and
Yeah,
stuff.
the arcane ledger domain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, then I'm just gonna Eldritch blast that boat.
Oh, this one here.
You will take disadvantage if you do that
Why?
Why? Because she's in
because
melee.
you're in melee combat.
I thought you were gonna do something to the changeling.
Well, I mean, I was going to try and do charm or something like that, but
So just so you're aware, if you cast a spell, he gets to hit you.
Or the attempt they get to try to attack you. Yeah.
well, I'll just use my Eldritch blast on the.
They will get to attack you if you do that.
Eldritch blast.
You need to yes, because it's a spell. You need to and she would still be rolling disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so just use my long sword thing.
Yeah, I would just attack with longsword.
You get advantage because we have them playing. So
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just rolled it. So do I roll it again and click
Yeah, roll-
advantage it?
Roll a second one just in case. Oh, you also want to apply for a bonus action, apply your hex to him.
Yeah.
Okay,
To the changeling.
Correct.
changeling it.
Yeah. That's 14's a hit anyway. So
It's exactly the same.
yeah.
And then you need me to put my hex
But
back
you-
there.
You rolled the two-handed version, which this is a one-handed version.
Okay,
So click the first one that you did for your damage.
I have to click advantage.
No, don't click anything else. Just click
don't-
the
you don't have to
longsword
do that.
one-handed. Just click the bar for one hand, longsword one-handed. Yeah. Of course you rolled minimum damage. But then also roll
You
your
can roll
D6.
a d6. Yeah.
Hang on, I have to move the turn order to get to my dice.
You can just do /R space D6.
Okay.
Telling you, roll 20 doesn't like me today.
All right. So that's 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
At least it damaged it.
Oh. Well, it's very crowded on the coach. All right. Cool. And it doesn't show. Yeah, it does. It should show
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
damage.
it popped up when you put damage on them.
Okay.
We've got lots of green bars on the boat.
Cute.
It's turn, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything else, Amy? Or are you just gonna hold the line there? So
I'm
you
gonna-
so just to recap, you hexed
The changeling.
the false Vilroy, and you slashed it with your longsword. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now it's its turn. Because I thought we were brothers or sisters. Why are you attacking me?
We are neither brother nor sister.
All right, it's going to try to. There's really no, there's really
in
no
fairness,
tumble, right?
we didn't try to diffuse this situation. We just went straight to the offensive.
Yeah.
I'm just as guilty as that. I was the one that fired the first bolt. So
Yeah. Well, it also suggests that, something's happened to Sergeant
yes,
Vilroy.
I mean,
right?
yeah,
That
they obviously approached us with nefarious goals.
Right,
So
right.
that I don't have much of an issue with our response. I'm just saying,
All
in
right.
hindsight, we definitely leapt to the
All right. Wow.
physical altercation portion.
All right. So
decision quicker.
even as the changeling says that, it's going to draw out 2 daggers and try to stabby. It does have multi-attack, which is kind of interesting at this level. All right. So the first, it's going to try to attack Arween because, that's a miss. The first attack is a miss, and you can't see that because I whispered it to
I was
myself.
gonna say,
Yeah, I was gonna say my armor class is 18, by the way.
Oh, geez. You guys have
yeah,
really
because
good,
well,
you
because
guys
she's
have
got
really good armor class.
that's why she couldn't. That's why she couldn't use the 2-handed longsword because
Yeah.
she's got a shield as well.
Yeah. Okay. So the first attack missed. Just trust me. The second attack is a miss too.
Okay.
And I guess you.
But
And
now that we've done,
Hexblades get medium armor, so
Yeah. I mean, she's like. So like the changeling's surrounded. So like Arween, Knuckles, and Bracken would get an attack if it tried to escape. Right. So.
yep.
and if she tries to escape, can I cast on her, or I can only?
No, you
No,
slash
you-
with your longsword.
Yeah, you can only attack with the melee weapon.
Right. I don't know.
That's a higher level ability that some classes can get, is being able to
Right. So
strike with a
she's gonna try to push through.
maybe not in
and try
5e.
to, and you
Now
see
that I
her
think
like
about it.
she's gonna run and try to jump off, but Knuckles, Areen, and
Uh,
Bracken get an
I'm gonna
attack.
try to grab her.
Tiger would also get an attack at that point, and
Well, yeah.
I, because she'd have to step
No,
into a
she's
threatened area of
right
ours.
here.
I hit this time.
You
No,
gotta pass through
that's-
that square.
That square is threatened by everybody but Brandy.
Oh, right here, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to grab her, which is an athletics check that she has to oppose.
Okay.
Ooh,
But-
Bracken critter.
Well,
Oh.
I don't. It's
I
not
hit
going to
her
matter.
too.
The Knuckles. It's not going to matter. You're
Yeah, you try to
grabbed.
grab like pieces of the changeling because Bracken like slash.
Well, I
hit with the
did
short
12
sword.
points too.
Yeah, you
Carl.
did 12 points of damage. I know. So right there, you could see that it's not doing well.
Well, and that's even before she's got another 6d6 on top of that
Yeah.
12.
All right. So go ahead.
And then Bracken with his crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that.
All right.
And then
It's
enough.
is chopped to bits.
Yeah. See, Knuckles, you're able to grab the bleeding out dead body of this changeling as it kind of reverts to its normal form. It definitely was a changeling.
Because it can't oppose your mighty 6 roll.
Yeah. Dang. All right. That was
Okay,
that was a
when
bad tactic.
investigation.
Okay. Onyx.
No.
Oh, but of course now the
So
oh,
Oops,
I guess
sorry.
at
Didn't mean
the
to click
beginning
that.
of this round,
Please ignore that.
at the beginning of this round, everyone needs to make a dexterity check because the wheel is empty now.
I thought Onyx
I-
had it.
Can I grab
says-
the wheel instead?
that's what I'm going to do as my first action is
Okay.
get over there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, everyone's need to make a dexterity save in any case.
Everyone's
so far,
rolling
so good.
advantage.
Yeah, so far so good. Well, it doesn't matter if you. I mean, I'll take the first one.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, I knew this was going to happen. So everyone's braced and no one really moves anywhere. They're able to. All right, so Onyx, it's your turn.
So I move up and steady. Is that going to take my action to go up and keep it steady?
Yeah, that'll be your action to do
Okay.
that. So you need to roll whatever you roll for that drive or something.
I can't place my token in the middle like that.
Okay.
So you'll have to.
I'll move. Where are you?
I'm underneath Knuckles. Well, now I'm below Knuckles.
There you go.
So
There you
It's a little crowded in the booth.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. Oh, so you do see that the reason that these guys caught up on you because you guys were just coasting. You saw that the changeling had put it in like park.
I put the hammer down.
Yeah. So yeah, next round, once you get control of it, next round you can like speed up.
Okay.
So I will. It's going to be relative. So I'll, like, you know, I won't move
Right.
you, but I'll move them back. Right.
Yeah, that
If
makes
you-
sense.
So, but you move about the. I mean, the way things work, you would know they, you know, you can maintain a distance with these guys out here,
Okay.
depending on what they're going to do. Especially if they
Yeah, I can't-
move and attack.
I can't get it to full speed that quickly, but I can at least get us to the point where we're not
Yeah,
necessarily parked anymore.
right. Yeah, so they can get up to you rather quickly. Anyway, Tiger, it's your turn.
I think we skipped Knuckles.
Did we?
Yeah.
How do we do? I don't know. All right,
I'm not even on the list anymore.
you're on the bottom now.
At the very, very bottom. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Knuckles,
I had disappeared there for a minute.
Yeah, Knuckles. Yeah,
I'm
gotta
gonna
make it
move to
bigger.
the back,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw a dart at that guy.
At this guy here.
Yep.
Okay.
As I contemplate the reason I don't carry a crossbow.
These guys have longbows. That is a hit. Man, you guys are getting them. All right.
Did you put the dart in his eye? You did.
No, you
Nice.
hit
I gotta
him.
get that dart back.
Well, you hit him. Yeah, you're not getting that dart back. You hit him, and he kind of effectively what happens is you knock him unconscious, right? Because that's exactly.
And then
what
he
you
falls
needed.
off the.
And then he falls off the thing.
Oh, does the
which
thing
means-
still exist?
Yes. Yeah.
Finish your move and jump on it.
Oh, after that last athletics roll,
True. Well, wouldn't it be? It would be acrobatics.
is there
Yeah.
a rope? Is there a rope like that I can
You
grab?
can't. There's nothing to throw a
Tiger
rope
has
at.
the feather.
Oh, and do you have anything that
Oh
can
yeah,
help
yeah.
you
Okay, I see what you're
pilot it?
saying. It's kind of like a surfboard, so it'd be like a
Oh, okay.
So you can grab like there's probably is a rope that you can like I see what you want to do. You want to like grab to the rope and then run over there and
Yeah.
yeah, you can do that. I'll say with you have a bonus action, so I'll let you use your bonus action to attack the rope, like wrap your hand around the rope and then jump.
Okay.
Let me try to find a little. I'll get you like a little disc. There, I'll get you that disc there, and
Okay.
I'll move this other guy. Well, he's like falling. Ah. Oops. So did you roll your athletics?
Could it be acrobatics?
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So you probably have you have 50 feet of
Under it.
rope. You have 50 feet of rope. Dude, if we were giving like
That's like
inspiration or
that
hero
was like
points,
a skiing, right?
yeah, now it's like water skiing.
I mean, you could
Inspiration.
give him inspiration. That's a 5e thing.
Yeah, well, I'll give you inspiration for that. That was pretty cool maneuver.
All right.
Actually, I should give Brandy inspiration for like murder hoboing all those goblins in the last one.
Yeah, that was
Last
pretty
scene.
good too.
And for that matter, I don't know. Maybe everyone should get an inspiration because everyone did something pretty cool in that last fight. So
I finally replaced inspiration with hero points. Just
yeah,
'cause-
so yeah, that's something curious, right? So people use inspiration as what, a D6 adding to the roll. Is that generally the rule is written?
no, it's you get to roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, so 1 point. So let's do that. You get to roll with advantage. So inspiration. I don't know if there's a box to check on the character.
There
sheet.
is
There is.
just above proficiency bonus.
So you can
next
all
to
check.
your
You can all check
attributes.
inspiration. Thank you, BJ, for doing something cool to remind me that everyone can get inspiration. Okay. Yeah. So you knock that guy off the dart and run and jump on that boogie board, the Eberron boogie board. So they move at 30. They move at 60 up to 60 feet. By the way, they fly up to 60 feet.
Okay.
And yeah, and you can I'll just let you move it and until like you're engaged or something happens where you want to do something you know, like a maneuver or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a 3-foot diameter disc that can support up to 250 pounds. I hope you're not over 250 pounds.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Knuckles, how much do you weigh? Do you need to go on a diet?
well, I have it written down somewhere.
I don't remember if I don't know that I did the
I don't think
height
I
and
put
weight
it on
and
this
everything.
character sheet, but I
It
think I have
does,
it.
yeah, so it can, anyway, a creature on the disc can use a bonus action to move the disc up to 60 feet in any direction. Okay.
Knuckles, if you just leave your leg on the boat,
Otherwise, it hovers in place. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, Tiger. I'm gonna do something.
I don't think, I would say probably just use your short crossbow, because it's just the knolls now.
Or
Oh
guiding,
man, because I'd
or
ran
not guiding light,
weight. It
sacred
weighs
flame.
294 pounds.
You weigh 294 pounds.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to move it, but you can like be towed behind it.
Okay.
You can
Well,
let the rope.
you've got the, yeah, I was gonna say, you've got the hold of the rope, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I have such a good idea too. If I could maneuver it,
Oh yeah. So
that sucks.
you have the rope. There you go.
I wonder if I could, but if I could straddle two of them like skis.
Oh yeah, if you could get another one, you could do that. That's for sure. Okay, and how many of these? How many guys have you guys killed? 1, 2, 2, right?
Two knolls?
Yes, 2, well, plus the changeling, so 3.
Right.
We've
Yeah,
killed 2 gnolls. Yes.
All right. Yeah, there's like a morale check for them at some point. That,
Gotcha.
But okay, Tiger, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna use a light crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
disc to the right.
This one here. Oops.
So you probably have a better to hit with, say, oh no, sacred flames though, save. That's right.
Yeah.
So this
I
one
guess
here.
like, so this, well, I guess they can check mine.
Guiding
Right.
bolt.
So this
No,
one.
no, no.
No,
You don't want to use you don't want to keep using guiding bolt. Guiding bolt's a limited resource because you only have a couple of casts of that.
Yeah, so
Plus, if someone gets injured.
Yeah, and it precludes you from casting heals. Sacred flame is your normal, is your like everyday cast for damage
All right.
spell.
So you fire. Which one did you fire the light crossbow at again?
the far left, or sorry, far right.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a hit.
There's a quick at the light cross.
5 points.
I think Knuckles wants you to move close enough that he can grab the disc for his other foot.
Wants me to move?
Wants Onyx to drive the boat.
All right. Okay. Are you gonna move or anything, Tiger?
I think I'll just stay where I am right now.
Yeah, you can hunker down for cover too. That's
Under this.
yeah. If you want to take.
Up takes a quick 2-second cat nap.
Okay. Bracken.
Let's see. I really want to get Knuckles another one of those discs.
Sorry. Apparently I was clicking things on Beyond and it was throwing it in the rolls.
I'm not gonna leave those. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to do. I think would be cool, but I don't think I'd have to have time in one action. So I will just shoot. It's the same guy over there.
Okay.
And then for the inspiration, you choose when you use that, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
say you're using it and you roll advantage.
I'm not going to use it, but I'm just making sure.
All right, that's a miss. You want
I will move here just in case something happens to the rope. Maybe I can try and catch it.
to? Okay. All right. Brandy.
So not the one to the absolute far right, but the one to the left of it.
This one here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try hitting it with my light crossbow.
That's a hit.
Do or do not. There is no try, Brandy.
12 points of damage. Dang, dude.
Well, I hit it, so I
Max.
did the do portion of it.
Yeah, she rolled. She had
Max.
another nice max roll. Oh wow, you've got an 18 dex.
Yeah, she maxed out her.
Yes,
You need to stop wearing heavy armor.
I'm not wearing any armor.
She's a barbarian.
Oh wait, that's
That's
Brandy.
tiger.
I'm thinking tiger. I'm thinking tiger. Sorry.
You're okay.
Um,
Completely confused people there. Like,
all right.
no, yeah, you have an 18 dex. That makes more sense. Because I remember you were a dex based barb.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a barbarian that's gonna multiclass with a rogue at some point. So Dex is very important to me.
Okay. Yeah, these. All right. So this guy is going to motor up to Knuckles and attack.
Knuckles, it's your chance to get another one.
Yep.
So he's gonna. You see him like kind of toss the longbow and it falls down into the the sky. Right. It probably hits some poor walker on a bridge somewhere down below an horn. It's like riding along. And then he tries to stab you with a spear and attempt to bite you with his mouth. All right, so spear first. 17
That hits. Yep.
for 4 points, and then bite is a miss. Okay. The other guy was also injured. Gonna go to there, and he's gonna attack. He
How did he
attacks.
catch it so
He
quick?
attacks Tiger. He's right there on the. So there's no like exhaust or anything. So again, the spear. That's a hit. Wow. Right on Tiger, it's a hit.
Yes, you're taking damage.
Because he hit
9
you
points of damage,
with 9 points.
and the bite. The bite is a miss.
Question, Pearl.
Yeah.
Does her ducking down for cover help at all?
Oh, did she hunker down for cover?
She did. She had hunkered down for cover to take a 2
All right.
second.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's a miss. Like the spear slams into the railing, and debris flies all over the place. So that's a miss. The cover gives like a +2 to AC or something. So, and then the bite misses also. The other guys are not like driven into a frenzy, well, quote unquote frenzy, not a berserk, not a barbarian type frenzy, but when they get injured, they get mad, apparently. What's this guy here? Uses his bonus action to move up to here and take a shot at Brandy with the bow. That's a miss. This guy's going to take a shot at Bracken. Is 16 a hit on Bracken?
Just barely, but yes.
Yep. 5 points of damage to Bracken. And the last guy. The 1, 2, 3, Onyx, 4, 5, 6, Eric, Arene. Takes a shot at Arene. And that is, whoa. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They gonna fall to his doom?
He might. Oh no, he doesn't.
Um,
He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
At least he rolled those in the proper order, rolling the
Yeah.
low for the attack and the high to
Yeah, to
give his
stay
own
on.
neck.
Okay, Arene. You can move your hex as a
Yeah.
bonus action.
Well, that's she wants to move it to him,
Okay, so this
and then
guy's
she
hex.
still can't do her. She can do a spell now,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
you could cast Eldritch Blast.
You can
now.
do Eldritch Blast or another something else.
Okay, because she already moved the hex,
Yeah.
so she doesn't have to worry about that, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh,
Or
but
one.
another D6 though.
Yeah, but one.
Yeah. Well, roll a D6.
I am.
Yeah, your roll 20 D10s
Yeah,
like to
I
roll ones
don't
on the
like that
D10
much.
apparently.
I know, that's crazy. All right.
So
So that
4
guy's
point.
that guy's hexed. No damaged.
Yeah, at least at second level, the ones will be 5 points of
Hopefully.
damage.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I
No,
have
there's
an
no
idea.
hopefully. You get as long as you make the choice, you'll
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
get
That's it. Are you gonna
your
move or
charisma added to the damage.
are
of
you
that.
gonna move or try to take cover? Amy?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
She would probably take a little bit of cover.
All right. Do you want to move from where you are? You can like move to the front, more the front of the ship, or I don't know what you want to do.
Well, there's some boxes here. I'm
Yeah, sure. Okay.
thinking she would get behind.
Okay.
Mom's already sacred throwing.
That's to be at a disadvantage. Well, I
Sorry,
don't know
her
that-
screen went bright.
All right. Onyx, you're up. Jeff, you're up. I froze, of course.
Okay, try to get us out of here, or use my action to try and assist with.
I don't know. You could do a number of things. You could like maneuver the sky coach to knock people off, to like run into them, like.
That's oh, there you go. I want to swerve it to this side and try to hit the two that are over there.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so I guess it would be all
Knuckles.
Go to starboard.
right. So you're gonna say hard to starboard. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, so you'll have to like see what happens to them. Okay.
I'm gonna let the rope go slack so that it,
Yeah.
they get 50 feet away from me without me
Yeah, so I'll do
hooked along.
Yeah, look, apparently we start at 270 pounds and go up from there. So we could never get to the 250-pound limit for those.
oh dang it, it's 19, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll fix this. This is fine.
Just it's fine. We know that the green line represents that there's a line to the ship wherever the ship is.
See, there we go. And then this
Rather than
guy,
be the actual tether, it can just be the theoretic, like a
Yeah.
symbol of tethering.
yeah, I like doing that though. It's fun for our people to see. Okay. All right.
Sure.
Yeah. So roll. I guess we'll do this like. Yeah, I mean, if you do that, I'll just make it a dex check a dex save for them, huh?
That probably makes the most sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Against like my DC.
Yeah. Which is what you roll. I guess you roll, huh?
Or you can just use my
Oh yeah. It would be
my class DC.
yeah. What's your class
Just
DC?
14.
And do you get a bonus because you have tools or whatever?
It would be the same proficiency bonus that I
Yeah, so you
get,
get your
that I get
proficiency bonus. Okay, so
Yeah.
14 or 16.
14 because the class DC already has proficiency built into it. Actually, yeah, it does.
All right, so this
So
guy,
one fails and one doesn't.
yeah, this guy goes
One
flying
makes
to
it.
his
That-
this guy goes flying to his death, or not to his
That
death.
works.
Right. And the other guy's like smashed, you know, he kind of How-
Can Bracken grab his thing?
That's what I was about to ask.
Bracken, you want to like grab his disc?
I want to grab his disc thing, yeah.
That works. My action still got rid of one bad guy, so that is what I was hoping.
Mhm.
Now
So,
we have two
gonna-
guys tethered to the boat.
no, he's not tethered to the
He
boat.
doesn't have to be tethered. Okay.
Yeah,
I just grabbed it.
he just grabbed another thing, but he can actually. I doubt that the goblin is 250
No,
or
no,
is
no.
more than 250 pounds. That'd be one hell of a goblin.
Well, it's pretty cool.
Just super
That's-
short.
You're
super-
one big goblin.
Super
What do you call-
Syrian
what do you call a
goblin,
250-pound
super
goblin?
simian, super
Bugbear.
simian goblin,
Right.
bugbear.
Knuckles.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Knuckles.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to use my quarterstaff one-handed.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
Are you trying to like knock him off, or are you trying? What do you want to? Or just smash him?
Just
I
smash him.
have a mechanic in my head that if you do a certain amount of damage, they have to make like a save. But so yeah, okay, damage.
Yeah, I keep clicking damage, but there it goes.
Okay.
And then I will also roundhouse kick him.
Very agile.
Oh no!
Oh no.
roll your athletics. Your acrobat. All right, so you fall from the disc.
Good thing I have that rope.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll put you back here. All right. Yeah. You fall off you slip off the disc, you know, and then yeah. Okay. I wonder, let's see, no, he had, well, I think he has to roll. Okay.
Forced movement doesn't provoke an opportunity attack.
I know. No, oh, the goblin, the knoll falls off too. He's gonna try to like grab you to hold on.
So we've got three nulls left.
Oh, dang it.
One on
Wow.
Tiger, one smashed against the side of the boat.
Yeah, try to grab a monk. See how all that works. Go for it.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess you can resist or whatever.
It's be opposed. Like he would make it's opposed.
Strength or dex.
Well, I get to use my
Athletics. Yeah, it's an athletics and acrobatics.
Okay. So I'll say acrobatics for him, right? Or athletics.
Well, no, I think the attacking side has to be athletics. The
Okay.
defense can be either. I believe is how it works.
All right. Well, there's his equivalent of athletics. Oh, you kick him off and he goes
Look at that instead of falling off.
flying or falling. Okay.
So a warforged on a rope behind an airship is effectively a giant.
The giant what?
You're a swinging ball
I
and
was thinking like an anchor.
Oh, it's like an anchor. Yeah, it's like an anchor. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, so that was a pretty fun little sequence there. So you like Onyx says hard to starboard and smashes into one knoll and sends him falling to its death. And then the other one kind of gets above the plane. So he's probably more like here above the deck. And then Knuckles almost falls off, hangs onto the rope. But then the other knoll also falls off after Knuckles smashes him. And he tries to grab on desperately, but Knuckles kicks him off. And he falls Hans Gruber style. down,
Snatching at the air, trying to.
yeah, snatching at the air and falling to his doom. Yep. Okay, I think there's like only man. Okay.
And we got
Tiger.
three. We've got three of them left.
Yeah, one on Tiger, and then yeah.
The one, the one at
Arena's
the front,
I don't
and
know.
then the hexed one.
What's that?
Arena's doing that one over there. That's hexed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh goodness, BJ.
All right. Okay, Tiger, you're up. Connie, you're up. You have a knoll in your face.
Okay, I'm doing Morning Star.
Okay, with your
One in front of me.
great. Bam.
Oh,
Nice.
I just click Morningstar.
I gotta get over there. All right, click it.
5 points.
Nice.
Okay.
you're whittling them down.
Yeah, I think you've done over half of his current hit points. So
Is he still holding on?
yeah, he is able to. He doesn't get. He grabs onto something, so he doesn't get knocked into the oblivion, into the abyss.
He's becoming
Below.
very annoying.
He's still hanging on, barely up. So okay. Are you gonna do anything else, Tiger?
Just duck back down so
I'm
we still
gonna
have cover.
duck down again. I'm hiding.
Okay.
Taking.
What? All right. Bracken.
Okay. Hold
Your
on.
sister's calling. Take, leave the room. Just take it and leave the room. Go.
Give me a minute.
Give us just a second.
Sorry.
I
Okay.
can run your character. for a minute.
So I'm gonna hit the knoll with or attempt to hit the knoll with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. Nice.
Hey.
apparently doesn't like range stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. All right. Oh, he's.
I was gonna say, well, and he gets his.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there's a, yeah. So which disc do you want to jump on?
So what I'm hoping we can do, because I'm gonna need to bring somebody with me for my plan. But I want to kind of see, because me and Tiger don't weigh that much.
Oh God.
Yeah, there's only like one knoll left or two knolls left. I mean, I don't know. They might.
I kind of want to go save Knuckles. He's kind of dangling precariously.
Yeah.
So could I get on the disc and sort of pick up Tiger and come to these discs that are floating over here, and she can get on one and I can get on one?
You could. Well, I guess the options are you can float on, you can jump on a disc, or either one, right? Well, the one that's there.
Right.
But
one
if
is
you
like
try to
drag
grab,
back.
if you try to grab Tiger to come with you, then that's an extra action. But if you jump on the disc, you have a bonus action. You then get a bonus action to move up to 60 feet on the disc.
Okay.
And then
what
there's a
I'll
disc
do-
floating here, so you can go to grab that one there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I'll
actually
jump on
two.
the disc.
There's actually two discs floating here, right?
Yeah. I'll jump on the disc
Mhm.
and then fly to Knuckles.
Okay.
So that way he can step on it. So he's not just dangling.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be able to move, but at least we're climb up the rope and maybe try and go get another disc. But at least that way Knuckles isn't like flailing around.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, when I stepped away, did BJ fall off of his disc? And no, he's just dangling. by the
Yeah.
rope?
He's just dangling on the rope, and he kicked off.
Gotcha.
We knocked
Okay.
each other off the discs.
Okay,
But
I caught the knoll falling off, but I didn't. I guess the you falling off part happened before I came back,
Yeah.
so I didn't catch that.
Okay. Yeah. There's another. Technically, I guess there's another disc.
And the Big 12 championship game is a good old fashioned Big 12 defense optional game.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow.
It's not quite half, and it's 35-14.
I think get the ball back.
Do what?
Texas, I just saw they got the ball back. They didn't have the ball when I looked last time.
Okay. Cool. All right. Brandy.
Sure. I would like to rage,
Okay.
and I would like to go attack the guy at the front of the boat.
Yep.
Okay, so
He made a big mistake getting
Well, he had it.
yeah, no, he had to. It's not like he consciously chose to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he kind of did was he avoided it, but why go below the boat when if you
Right.
go above, then you can fight.
He could. He was thinking he could still attack.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying he made a tactical blunder in getting within melee striking distance of
No
the
one,
barbarian.
no one expects the bugbear barbarian. Right. All right.
Or Bugbarian.
question. How do I do rage on here?
There should be an option.
There should be like you just click on a
It
rage attack.
Yeah.
it won't apply anyways because rage doesn't apply to dex based attacks.
Oh, she's gonna slice with her
Yeah.
attack with her rapier. Or,
Yeah.
slice
Yeah.
or short slash with her short sword.
And for that, for both on four.
Yeah. I was gonna go strength based, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to switch. So then you'll get +2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Switching it
I
to
think she has
strength
it.
based.
She has it set up where she does the rage one. That is a hit.
Okay.
Let's see if this.
And then
You need to add 2 more to that.
So 9 points.
Nine.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
It shows that I can use it, but I don't know how to get it to do stuff on here.
I thought you had set it up. I feel like it was set up last time.
You-
since I
you
saw
would-
the rage.
Yeah, you would have to set up a separate.
Like a
like
separate
rage
attack.
attack.
Yeah, separate range attack on
Yeah.
your character sheet is like a rage, and then it adds in the rage.
Oh, okay. There's rage. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
see.
I thought you had it set up. I mean, short sword and rapier do the same
Option,
thing.
So you have
There
to
you
check it. Yeah.
Okay, it's now checked. There. Okay. So
Well, no, short
Actually, no, rapier does a D8
rapier. Yeah, rapier's D8 damage. Short sword's only a D6.
Okay, either way, it's fine. That's how much damage you did. All right, the knoll is going to attack you back. That's easy. And it's gonna spear and bite you. Spear misses, bite hits, not a crit, but
I forget
hits.
it. At first level, do you have damage resistance while you're raging?
Yes, I do.
bludgeoning
Yep.
boosting.
Yeah, that's. I couldn't remember if
So
you.
you
So
only
you
take
take 3.
You only take 3
Yeah.
points of damage.
I couldn't remember if that was one of the first level abilities or if that was something that kicked in. Oh, there I see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the link to rage.
Yeah.
If that was something that kicked in at second or third.
No, all right. So you only take 3 points of damage. I mean, the knoll's not raging, but it's in a frenzy, right? It's probably not going to retreat. It's a fight to the death here at the front of the prow of the ship. All right, Irene, this one's one that's hexed. You
Yep.
see, like Bracken and Knuckles are playing with a bunch of floating discs out here.
They're always floating around on discs and playing with things, but my character went away. Hold on.
It's right here.
Oh, no. My character sheet.
Mhm.
I didn't even touch it. Okay, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him again.
Okay.
I just have to wait for it to load. Okay.
That is a miss.
But do I still get my hex?
No, you
No,
have to hit it.
you have to do damage for your hex
Yeah.
to do something.
Do you want to move or do anything?
Well, can I use my inspiration at all?
You have to do that before you roll.
Yeah, because it's a advantage disadvantage thing. You have to call it before you do it. That's fine. Do you want to move or anything?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if I move, I would move up to here to
Yeah, you could get up here and
try and
flank.
give advantage to Brandy, but
Yeah, you could flank with Brandy like up to here if you wanted. Well, but then you'd move through
Okay.
you'd move through a threatened space. So it's probably not worth it at this point. Well, right?
Well, remember 5e, she could
Oh, you have to move out of a threatened space.
Yeah, you have to move out of being threatened entirely.
Yeah, so if she like moved to here, but here is fine. Right?
She could move as long as she doesn't leave
Leave the threatened area. Yeah. Okay.
being threatened by that. Yeah.
This is a fun scene. So like,
No,
you know,
I'll let,
you're standing on the prow of the boat, you know, as yeah, that's kind of cool. Fighting this thing on a floating disc. All right. That thing's dead. Onyx.
It's the Indiana Jones tank fight, but
Yep.
in the air.
So this guy
Moved the
here,
boat again.
there's this guy here, but it
Oh,
looks
to
like this.
me.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Since we're down to just that, I'm gonna hold it steady and do a firebolt at the one out there.
Okay. Oh,
Crit
Nope.
nice.
14
Right, I gotta roll.
points.
Yeah.
Finally got decent damage.
He's got to roll his dex. Oh,
Oh, and I knock him off.
he falls to his death. Right. I don't know, these disc things don't seem like the best tactical option.
Not very good.
I mean, there might be something like, so these discs are like magical constructs. There might be like an actual elemental powered disc somewhere where you can like strap in. But these are like it shows in the picture, just like a disc of energy.
Intelligence.
What's that? Gnolls are not known for their intelligence. I agree. Yeah, and also you need to improve like and find a machine.
Gnolls aren't known for their great intelligence.
Yeah. So maybe Onyx needs to make like a mechanical pterodactyl or something so that Knuckles can ride on something and fight from the air. All right, Knuckles, you're up.
Well, do we
I'm
get to keep
just
the ship now?
Pull myself up the rope back to the ship.
Okay. Yeah, with Bracken's help, you can get onto a disc, and it's pretty easy to get back to the ship. You guys can both.
In fact, I could probably grab him and get him up there so he doesn't have to use his action to climb. I can just carry him.
Yeah, it's up to Bracken.
It depends on whether they owned it or whether it was being rented, borrowed or something.
What's that? So Bracken, you gonna let Knuckles grab you and
Asking
bring
if
you
we
back
get to
in?
keep the ship.
We'll
Oh
just
right.
put it,
Yeah,
put it on their bill.
It was owned. So if the changeling had so it must be owned by Dosk, by the mob, or they stole it. So you could probably keep it. I mean,
It's ours.
all right, Bracken, you're up.
Knuckles, because Knuckles, so you didn't necessarily have to pull me up if you didn't want to.
Just
That's
store all
up
the
to you.
discs.
That's up to you. You can say, nah, I'm good, and you can use the disc.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, because I was gonna try and collect more discs, but if you wanted to get back on a disc,
Yeah, they're not permanent.
Well, no, the disc, those discs that were next to you are gone now, because we would have, they wouldn't have moved. They would have stayed where they were, and we've progressed.
I thought we were like, quote unquote,
No, I didn't park
You hit
us.
the hammer.
I kept us moving.
Yeah, so
I just didn't floor it.
We still have one living here
yeah,
on a disc.
so technically it'd be like this, right? And then
so
this
I
one-
guess I just want to stay.
yeah, it'd be like, kind of like that. They kind of floated back,
Yes, okay.
right? And then you're on a disc if you want to be, and the rope is tucked away back here. Yeah, if you wanted to fly, move up like to here, yeah, you could do that. Although technically, I guess yeah, that's fine. Yes, I don't know it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'll just I'll move the disc onto the ship.
Okay.
So that way, like I said, at least we hopefully can have two if once we kill that guy down there.
Yeah.
And then I will. I guess I'm
Yeah.
so I probably shoot over. I'll try and
Go
shoot
down.
all that's in front of Brandy.
Oh, please God.
You, use your inspiration to roll
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
advantage.
No, I don't shoot anybody.
Since your ranged has not been great dice.
yeah, that's a hit.
There you go.
There you go. 8 points of damage. Okay.
Nice.
Brandy with advantage.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, because
Yes.
Aaron's flanking with you.
Would my rapier still
Flanking
work
with you.
for rage?
You need to switch. You would have to switch it in the settings to use strength and
Yeah. As long as it's
Instead
set
of
up to
dex.
use strength instead of
So-
dex, it's fine. Like you're hacking
Yeah.
instead of stabbing.
Oh, apparently it's gonna be tonight.
Yeah.
And
you can use strength for it. It's
Yeah,
just by default it is going to use.
dex. Yeah, so go ahead and roll and we'll see.
Yeah,
okay.
she did. It hit.
Yeah, it hit. You hit. Oh yeah. All right, so you hack that
Yep.
guy down. He's dead too. All right. Okay.
Irene
And-
will grab the disc and hand it over to Bracken because I know he really wanted like a matching
My
set.
thought process is
Yeah.
if Knuckles wants to be a flying monk, we can just have him have.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, we could circle back now that and collect the others if we want the others,
Yeah, well,
or attempt to.
yeah, you can make an Arcana check. And we'll.
He can-
Oh, apparently I
No.
decided my dice.
Are we all supposed to do our Arcana checks?
If you have Arcana, you can. I guess you don't have to have it trained, right? It doesn't matter.
For recalling, let's something unless you determine that it's knowledge that wouldn't be readily available unless you were trained.
Yeah, it's fine. It's true. Tiger could
13 high
probably
enough.
roll it too. Then
Hear me, I just don't
Well,
have advantage.
he just takes the first roll, so it's 19.
You got
19.
Okay.
For Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Yeah. Oh, Tiger. So
Oh, Tiger.
well, anyway, you realize that
Am I
you've seen or know about these things. They're
Am
not-
I the only one with it trained?
That's weird.
No, I'm
Amy's
trained.
trained.
I'm
Amy's
trained.
trained.
Okay.
Anyway, you realize
Oh,
that these.
Amy just doesn't have any intellect.
So anyway,
It's not very nice to say that.
you mean Amy's character?
Yeah, sorry, Arwen doesn't have any intellect, but doesn't have an intellect bonus.
There you go. Anyway, you realize you've seen these things often.
I know what you meant.
You guys have seen these things often, and they kind of go away after some time. They last, depending on the power of the spellcaster. But
They've got a duration.
they have a duration and they just disappear. So they're not really items you can keep.
Gotcha.
But the Sky Coach, well, I mean,
It's not an item to keep. Yeah. Okay.
the Sky Coach, however, well, I mean, you also
The
yeah.
Sky Coach, the floated.
say that. Say again, Amy.
monk in honor of Knuckles. We could name it the floating monk
The floating monk.
in honor of Knuckles, but
So you
no,
do find another feather token on the dead changeling.
Alex didn't like that.
The changeling also had a purse of coin with 12 gold. I mean, the gnolls he really didn't. This gnoll here, if you want a longbow and a spear, you can collect it.
I was gonna say we have one hole that's
And 4 gold pieces. Yeah. So yeah. I got some silver too.
So 12 gold and 4 gold. So
Yeah.
16.
And 3 silver. And the a feather token from the dead changeling. And you guys got a sky coach. We'll have to figure out with that. This is probably a good stopping point as you kind of fly into Terminus.
Oh yeah, because it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, as you fly into
Yeah.
Terminus, it's probably, you know, you kind of like, okay, well, we got rid of all these gnolls. You will be second level the next time we pick this up, by the way. There's definitely you've killed all these gnolls, and
Okay.
the other, but between this and the other fight, you definitely be second level. So probably
Hey,
yeah, all these gnolls are yeah, that's you killed like how many gnolls? 1, 6,
Woohoo! I get my artificer infusions now.
7, and then bugbear. A bugbear is 900, and then all those gnolls, 6 gnolls, 300. So you guys got like 1200 XP divided by 6. That's 200 XP. So that's definitely right. You reached
Yeah.
second level.
Because I think we were.
We were at 92, so now we're at 292.
So we're
might as well round it up to 100. Oh, you saved the kid. You
right
saved
because
the
it's
boy.
300, I believe, for
You
second.
saved
level.
the kid, so everyone would get, you know, like
Oh yeah.
everyone would get, you don't divide this one, everyone would get like 50 XP for that. So you'd be 292 plus 50, so 342. So, right. So it's 1200 XP for all the creatures, and then for rescuing the boy, another.
How are you doing? Hit points or
you guys can roll hit points. But by the next time we play, you guys can have advanced your characters.
so
That's
for XP, and how are you doing as far as the roll?
Oh, you mean for rolling hit points?
Yeah, rolling, or do you want to take the set, do the set hit points
Oh,
option?
yeah, that's a good question.
Because the set hit points is 1 above half.
Right. I don't know. What do you guys want it?
So it ends up
We'll decide
being
now. We'll
a
decide
fairly
now.
good
Do you want to roll it, or do you want to just take 1 plus half plus 1? We'll decide now.
I'm fine with taking the
I'm
fixed.
good with fixed.
okay.
Okay.
So my hit points are 11, so that's 5.5.
It's so
Half your hit die. So for a warlock, that'd be
You
5.
get 5. You get 5 more points back.
Plus your
plus
constitution.
your
Plus
con bonus.
Plus
yeah.
con, right?
My con is 16.
So
So
that's
3.
so you'd get 8 hit points total.
Right.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of all of that
Okay.
for you, Amy. I'll level up your character on the.
Cool.
I'll be contacting you about a couple of choices because you got a couple of choices on things
But
at
definitely
level 2. But
yeah, definitely with all that. So I guess what was you had how much you had 92 last time you said?
Yes.
So this time you're at 342. So this time you got 250. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
One.
So everyone's at 342 now. So you'll level up.
Yay.
And then so the next time when we start at Terminus, which I will get you to.
You said for the hit points, it's half your hit die plus 1 plus your con, or just half your hit die plus con?
Yeah, so you can, I'll scoot that one over.
Carl,
Yeah.
can you go over how you want to do the hit points again?
Right, so you take so it's like
if you
Half plus
if you
1.
use if you just use the charactermancer to level up, click the little like anvil thing on your character sheet next to your name. It will just use the fixed amount of hit points that it already puts there.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, so this is like the little sky coach parking right here. So you kind of drive your sky coach to here, and then can disembark, and you're on the top of I'll show you. There's a picture of it, I think. And then we'll close out. Yeah, so
Also, if you look, I believe all of the character classes in the book tell you what the fixed hit point, like when it'll say like 1d8, and then there'll also be like a fixed hit point listed for the classes. That's the number to go forward.
Yeah.
And that class gives every level beyond first.
Right. All right, so this is like what Terminus looks like here. You can see like it's a tower, and you guys are up at the top here, which is what is shown like here when I showed you. So we'll pick up when you guys kind of disembark with your.
So with advantage with flanking.
Yeah. Say that again.
That's going to be pretty awesome. I could pull off 4 attacks in a round. If we get advantage with flanking, it's like I can pull off 4 attacks in a round now as a monk. So if I have advantage with somebody, that's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah.
If we flank.
Sure.
So
Cool.
that would be a nightmare to be caught between a raging barbarian and a monk.
Flying monk.
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you.
Or once I become an artificer and have my taunting ability.
Yeah.
Because then if he tries to attack you to get rid of all of your attacks, he takes, I believe it's disadvantage for not attacking me.
Yeah.
But more importantly, when they fell off their discs, did they smash that like button on their way down?
Yeah, and they tried to leave a comment, but they're just going, ah. So subscribe and like. Thank you for reminding me, Amy. We'll close out here, and then we'll pick up next time as you guys hit the top of this terminus and try to find Gara and stop her from taking these relics or artifacts, these schema, out of Sharn for her superiors. And getting a little bit of revenge. So any last words or last comments from anyone? If not, we'll close things out.
No. I just hope Roll20 decides to roll better next time.
We always say that.
I mean, I was content.
That's nice.
Maybe the cleric can pray to the dice gods for us.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and we'll stop here.